Copy. Paste. Go live. Paste. Oh, let's say 4 hours. Because 4 hours seems about right. We do this. Whoa. Boys, settle in. Ta-da! Hello, hello, welcome in. Hello, Aaliyah. Thank you. Always one of the first ones. Thank you for being here. How are you doing this evening? Good evening. Ooh, why are my eyes all bugged out? Why are my eyes all bugged out? I'm bugging. Well, this is post-work bonus stream, so not surprised my eyes are bugging out. How are you doing, though? Welcome in, Aaliyah. How are you? I just sent out everything, so we should see some people shortly. I am running the stream through Bessie. So we're streaming in proper 1080p, and look, our bit rate. We're back to our normal rate. Let's go. I got the YouTube note at first, but around here, I'm glad you have me on notif on YouTube. Thank you so much. And I saw your comments and your likes. Thank you for checking out the YouTube. Much appreciated. Trying to grow in there. Some of my more recent clips didn't do too well lately, but that's okay. Algorithms are weird. That's why I post everywhere. So it's better just to be everywhere when it comes to clips. And yeah. Aw, bros, thank you for posting the Discord. Welcome in there, dude. How are you doing, huh? Good to see you there, buddy. Thank you so much. Oh, I was just going to do that. I knew you were about to call me out on it. I knew it. I knew it. I completely forgot. Thank you, bros. Much appreciated. How you doing there, buddy? Good to see you. I am loading up the avatars. You should see yourselves shortly. Sorry, I was doom scrolling the shorts and laughing my head off. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's what they're for. That is what they're for. Good old doom scrolling. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was doom scrolling earlier too. I was doing the exact same thing. I took an extra 5-10 minutes to get ready because of that. So, okay, where is? Oops, that's a South Park head. Where is our stream avatars? Ah, there they are. Ta-da! You're here. Welcome in, guys. W. Yes, thank you, Visora. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Told you I would. It took me a little longer to get ready than I thought it would because I had to eat and then I had to get ready and then I had to take 5-10 minutes to doom scroll and then I had to post on the socials. But I think we're all set up. I think we're good. Once again, we are running on Bessie tonight. No Bertha. Fucking Bertha. I can't wait to get upgrades to Bertha so we can do the dual PC stream setup again, but it was just failing way too much. I can't rely on Bertha anymore. That's the sad thing. I would love to do my dual PC setup. It's just sitting here doing absolutely nothing. But we gotta wait till we get some we gotta wait till we get some upgrades in it. Maybe in a month or so. We'll see about that. But how's everybody doing today? How is your evening going? This is a post-work bonus stream, technically. I technically don't stream on Fridays, so hey, bonus stream tonight. We'll see if we get all three. We'll probably get all three this weekend. Oh, thank you for the pets. Even talking about PCs has my fried brain. I'm so fed up why BG3 is not working. I know. I'm so sorry that's happening. I don't know why. That's so sad too. Usually BG3 is such a stable game. It's so weird that it's like bugging so hard on your Mac. Like I assume you already did all the regular troubleshooting stuff, like deleting old saves and reinstalling and all that, right? I'm under the assumption that you did so. But yeah, that's so weird that it's happening like that. I was in the final parts too. I know you were getting so close to the end. That's so weird that it happened like that. I'm so sorry, buds. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you can get it working again. If not, well, hopefully for your birthday, then you can get a new PC. Ask everybody you know. Ask everybody you know. Hey, can you get me this specific part? Ask all your friends and your family and people who get you gifts. Like, hey, you're going to buy me the case. You're gonna buy me the CPU. You're gonna get me the RAM. You're getting me the motherboard. Just piece it out. Piece it out. Have a very specific birthday wish this year. Hale, welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing there, girl? Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. I didn't reinstall yet. I don't know how. Well, you uninstall and then you reinstall. You're running it through Steam, right? So I mean,
I got skills to not pay bills.
Sorry, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. I'm gonna be battered here for a little bit. Oh, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it though. Thank you so much for your bits. Much appreciated. That's a lot of batter. It is. It is. It actually counts up how many bits and bits and stuff and the like. So it throws that many at me. You should see it when it gets to the higher one. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Don't spend your money now. You already spent your money on me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But no, maybe one day we'll see one of the higher ones. It gets a little ridiculous. But thank you so much. You're so kind. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Making something for Jessup. Nice. Nice. Well, I hope he enjoys. I'm sure he will. We gotta ask him when he gets here. Like, how did his patch go? He was making. He was sewing on a patch for a pouch. I think he said he was making a pouch. We gotta see how that worked. How that went. I'm scared my files won't save. Your save file should be fine. You can uninstall and then reinstall. You know what? Just to show you what I mean, you're on Steam, right? Like, yeah. Oh no! Stop! No, bad. Stop. Stop. Like, uninstall it from here and then reinstall. Your save file should be fine. That's a lot of batter. Yes, it is. It is. What a horrible time for me to take a sip of Pepsi. Hey, Pepsi enjoyers, rise up. I've always been a Pepsi enjoyer. Did you know my community has stocks in Pepsi? I get a little bit of money from Pepsi every year. Let's go, chat. Let's go. So if you're buying Pepsi, you're supporting me in a very, 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 very minute amount. But yeah, I get like $100 a year because my reserve has a casino on it, because I mean, of course it does. And I get like $100 a year from my casino, and like 20 bucks out of that $100 is from PepsiCo. Yeah, that's a pretty cool little fun fact. I get paid by Pepsi. Let's go. My save files haven't been saved on my desktop, and Steam doesn't recognize them. What? You may have to troubleshoot some things with that. I really don't. Why wouldn't it be saving to your desktop? Well, if it's not saved to your desktop, it'd be saved to the cloud, wouldn't it? If it's saving to the cloud, then you should be absolutely fine anyways. Hey, 7 stream streak. Let's go. Thank you so much. I don't know what time tomorrow's stream will be. I mean, we're probably going to be going kind of late into the night tonight, so obviously it'll be a later stream. And yeah, normal weekends, I am back to work now. So tonight, if I do a stream on Monday, it'll end up being an early stream. So I'm not sure what time. But tonight and tomorrow will probably be late night streams. Sunday, we'll see. I'll let you all know. You know I will. That's cool. So smart. Yeah. So that was one of the few good choices my community actually made. Like, I don't know, about a decade ago. About 10, 15 years ago, something like that. They built a casino there, got a hotel. They were supposed to install a golf course, never did. But they actually used a lot of that money to reinvest back into different companies and stuff like that. And PepsiCo was the one that they invested in. So now they put quite a bit of money into it. So now all the community members get a small share of it, at least yearly. So, you know, dividends and all that stuff. And I think they keep a portion to, like, you know, communities have debts and stuff like that. So I think they pay down some of the debts with it. I look at my files, most recent saves aren't showing up. I recognize the save files in the game, but all of them crash when I try to load up. Jeez. Sorry, I keep yapping about BG3. I'm just so lost. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. And I'm so sorry that's happening. I wish I could help. I really don't know what to tell you. Like, I mean, even me, like, I'm struggling with save file stuff right now. Like, tonight, we're probably gonna play Resident Evil 8 tonight, I'm guessing. And we're gonna blitz through the very beginning of it, because like I'm a little worried. We're gonna make multiple save files. I'm a little worried that if we don't, we're gonna have to do this again. If tomorrow, if it turns out that we save tonight, and then tomorrow the save files are corrupted again, I may have to beat the game in one sitting because I want to beat the game before 9 comes out. We're still on track to do it. I got a whole month to do this. But but if this doesn't work, if we blitz at the beginning, we get to the middle, blah blah blah, whatever we save, we call it a night from there, and then it turns out that hey, your save files are corrupted again, then like we might not finish it this weekend. I might like try to set up something specific next weekend to do like a long ass stream and be like, okay, we're doing it. We're getting this done one sitting. Let's go. And we'll end up beating the game that way because I want to beat it, even if the game doesn't recognize it. But we'll see what happens. It's so weird that we're all getting corrupted save files right now. Every time I hear someone say Resident Evil, the OG RE4, Resident Evil voice plays in my head, Resident Evil 4. 24-hour stream? I hope not. If it takes me 24 hours to beat Resident Evil 8, you guys know I suck at video games. For sure. It's not even a joke at that point. I hope not. No, I have no plans for 24-hour stream anytime too soon. I still got the goblins. I got my work. I don't get proper vacation days until June 1st, I found out. So it's not like I can book a vacation day to do any of this. Even when Resident Evil 9 comes out, like I'm probably using a sick day to take time off to stream it. So that's what I'm going to be using because I don't have a proper vacation day right now. Not for a few more months, guys. Not for a few more months. And then I can plan out something like that. I'll pick a reason. I'll make an excuse and be like, "Oh, we're doing this because I felt like it." I wouldn't mind doing another 24-hour stream. Honestly, that was super fun. Last time it was super fun, but I'd want it to be on a weekend so that I know, you Aussies can be around for it. I'd probably start a little earlier, just like the other one, like 5, 6 p.m. my time, and then um, go until 6 p.m. the next day. But I'd have to plan that out, make sure my goblins are taken care of, make sure, work's taken care of. I'd want to time it out when, I know people are actually going to be here for it. Because I'm not going to lie, guys, 24-hour streams are kind of rough. If you don't have people in chat, it's kind of rough. So, like, thankfully, I think it was Hale. Yeah, Hale was the during like between the hours of like hour 16 and like 20 and 21, something like that. Like everybody went to bed. Everybody was gone. It's like the middle of the fucking night. It's dead out there. And thankfully she stayed up with me to chit chat the whole time. Yeah, it was you. Yes, you were there the whole time. And I appreciate that. But like guys, I'm not gonna lie, 24-hour streams are rough, especially when like your mainline audience, like say you guys, I'm streaming right now, right? It's late. So Aussies, Asia, that's my audience, that's my time slot. And whatchamacallit, between the hours that everybody goes to bed for that and waiting for like the North American audience to wake up, like guys, that's a rough point. That's a rough point. And you've been yapping for like 16 hours, 17 hours at that point. And you're like, oh my God. Am I gonna do this? Am I gonna do this? Oh, jeez. R8 has autosave at specific points. Well, it does, but like, you were here for that, I believe. You saw, like, my save files are corrupted. We crashed multiple times trying to load them up. I even tried loading them up off stream and same deal. So my save files are just corrupted. I tried verifying the integrity. I tried copy pasting, like redoing the saves, basically moving them back into the same save file. Nothing worked. So we're shit out of luck for those ones, unfortunately. It was fun to play through anyways though, so I'm not really that upset about it. Of course I was a little pissed. I was like, oh no, we just lost like 6 hours of progress. But whatever, it's a fun game. And now that I know what to do, like we should in theory be able to move through it faster. In theory. It is also me though, guys. Like we'll see how far we go in it. We'll see. Y'all also know I'm not exactly the best at video games, but that's not why you're here. I'm gonna cross my fingers and try to load the game right now. Well, good luck. Good luck. I really hope it works for you. I'm sending you all the streamer vibes. Just work. Just work for her. Mac, just work. Good luck. Good luck, buds. I hope it works for you. But yeah, guys, this is weird. This is weird streaming after work. I'm not gonna lie. I took a nap. I wasn't intending to stream because I was like, okay, I got home from work, showered up, did all that stuff, took a nap, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna wake up like an hour or two, make dinner for the goblins, and just like putz around, maybe play some games, whatever, and then go to bed. And then I ended up sleeping for like a full 4 hours, something like that, unintentionally, of course. So I was like, you know what? I might as well. I'm already here. What else am I gonna do tonight? Sit around and play games? Well, might as well do it on stream, right? Oh my god, my eyes are bugging. You can tell. My eyes, I do, okay. So my eye is just like continuously winking right now, but like legitimately, my eyes do look pretty sleepy. So I think my camera's registering that as winking. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to rizz you up right now. I'm just tired. I swear. I was wild for that. Yeah, you were wild for that, Hale. I couldn't believe you stuck around for the whole thing, but thank you. I appreciate it. That was a good night. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good night. Oh, my dudes, my voice was so rough by the end of it though. I think most of you were here for that and you guys heard like how rough my voice was.
Shut up.
Thank you. Why didn't the audio play? The bonk played, but I didn't hear the shut up. Where was it? What? Did something break? Where are my sound alerts? Are you guys hearing it? I'm not hearing it. Are you guys hearing the sound alerts? It was there. It's just quiet. Really? Hmm. You know what? I was messing with things. Trying to do this on Discord like a while back. I was trying to stream on Discord a while back, but I don't know. It got all messed up. So as long as it's there, I guess it's there. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Why can't I hear it though? I want to hear my alerts. What the hell? I don't know. I'll figure it out after. I gotta keep that in mind though. Thank you for letting me know though. I accidentally copied all the files. It was like 40 in total, and it almost filled up my entire Mac storage. I think that's probably your problem there, Leah. I really think it has to do with your save files. You have too many, and another game. Excuse me. Another game that has this problem is Fallout New Vegas and Skyrim. The save files just tend to bloat after you've been playing a long time. They just get bigger and bigger, and the game starts struggling to load them. Or if you have too many, then you start running out of like storage space and stuff like that. So I kind of think that's what's going on. I would choose like maybe 3, maybe 4 of your more important saves, keep those ones, and then delete the rest. I've only got a few now, like 25 of my most recent ones are crashing now. Yeah, like I legitimately think it might be that. Like I know PC might be a little bit more stable, or if you had more storage, it might be a little bit better, but I think it might be that. Like I don't know what else it would be, honestly. It's weird, like towards the reason I think that is towards the end of the game. You've been playing for a long time, a lot of hours, and now it decides to crash. I'm guessing that's what it is. Oof. It's strong. Strong. We do have potato juice tonight, folks. I am loose on that juice. But we're starting on the first one right now, so nothing too crazy at the moment. We'll see in a couple hours. We do have lots of people on tonight, though, so I mean, if we get a little too loose on that juice, then lots of people to raid out to. Maybe we'll even get a raid tonight if we're lucky. Lots of people I follow are on. Lots of people are streaming tonight. It's Friday night, folks. Friday night. Wow. Again, this is so weird to be streaming after work right now. I worked my butt off today, guys. Did you know that? I was working alone. I was alone today. I had to go make paint alone. I was working alone, which is actually quite nice. I enjoy working alone at my job. I got to set my pace for the day, but I worked my butt off. Okay. Well, how much did I cut? Wait, I dropped so many bags of pigment. How many was that? So 14,000 pounds per mil base. Bros, you're here. What's the math on this? What's 14,000 times 3? 28, 30, 42? 42,000 pounds of pigment I dropped today. That was a hell of a lot, guys. And that's all by hand. I mean, it's like, I use a crane. It's by, we hook up these big bags to a crane. I move it above the tank and then I cut the bag and then we drop it and like powder is going everywhere. And like I got coated and like by the end of the day, I literally felt like a piece of dough, that got rolled in flour. That's how coated I was today. I was so happy to have a shower at the end of the day. I was like, oh my God, this feels so good. Took a long time to wash my hair. Oh, felt so good. So good. But yeah, no, I did quite a bit today, guys. I was tired. That's why I took a long ass nap. I worked my butt off today. I don't know why I did. I mean, I don't usually try to work my butt off, but I did anyways. Bro, that's like 20 tons. Yeah, it is like 20 tons. Like that's what I dropped today. I made 3 big ass mill bases for one of our largest batches of paint. And I was working alone. Typically, so just like I know you guys don't know the ins and outs of paint making, but typically 2 guys working as a team can do 4 mill bases in a day. 4 mill bases and maybe what they call a letdown, which is like you're dropping resins or emulsions into the tank. It's easier. But the mill bases are what you're dropping like the powders and the chemicals and all this stuff into. You're mixing it up, you're wetting the powders, getting it mixed, and then you pump it over to what they call a letdown tank. And once it's in the letdown tank, then you can start dropping your letdown mixes, which is like resins, emulsifiers, thickeners, all this kind of fun stuff. But typically 2 guys can only do 4 mill bases in a day. I was one guy working alone, so that means I had to get all of my stuff by myself, loaded up and down stairs all day because I work on like on a 3rd story. So you drive, I'm forklift certified. You drive, you pick up your stuff, you drive it to your deck, what they call a deck. It's like on the 3rd story. You lift everything up to your deck, drop it onto your deck, and then you gotta walk up all those stairs to your deck, drop it all, clean up, walk back down, take it all, and then do it again. So typically, if you're working in a 2-man team, one guy's just the driver, the other one's making the paint. But because I was alone, I had to do both jobs today. So like my legs were sore as shit, up and down stairs all day, dropping nearly 20 tons of pigment all in one day. That was a hell of a lot, but it was good. I did good. I mean, I think I did good. I always try to do quality work. So if anybody ever buys my paint, hey, they're gonna get a good quality product, at least from me. My MacBook files and photos only take up a slither. My Sword BG3 is like 90% of it. Yes, I know. That's why you need to ask your friends and family to buy you very specific PC parts. You already have a case. I know everything else might be fried, but you got the case. Rip everything else out and then ask your friends and family for your birthday to just, buy all the other parts. You got a monitor too, I believe, right? So, I mean, hey, you're already a third, a quarter of the way there. Get yourself some protein powder, you'll end up being jacked. I know, right? I know. I am still on my diet. Did I stick to my diet today? I did stick to my diet today. I've been pretty good for it. I am still trying to lose weight. I've lost a little weight. I'm still overweight, but I'm trying to lose more. Hopefully by summertime, I'll at least be back down to a normal dad bod. Normal dad bod. Then maybe by winter, maybe I'll get back down to my thinness. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see. We'll see. I will post some updates if I start looking good again. I got 19 save files on BG3 in total. No other campaigns, nothing. Yeah, again, I don't know what to tell you, buds. I assume you looked up all the troubleshooting you could, right? I'm under the assumption that you did so. Please tell me you looked up all the troubleshooting. 1 second there, guys. Oh, you know what else was sad today? I just found out the wireless mouse I was using for my laptop on my space station here, it broke. My wireless mouse broke. The US, for whatever reason, the USB dongle that goes into the laptop, it's separated into two pieces. Now I got a USB dongle, or like the shell of it, stuck inside my laptop. And I tried plugging back in the piece that's broken, and it's like, oh, there is an error. This is going to crash your PC. What the fuck? I was so sad it separated today somehow. I don't know how. I don't know why. I did drop my laptop like 2 or 3 days ago. I dropped my laptop by accident. So like if y'all ever check the Discord, you might see some pictures of like my setup. My laptop's literally sitting on like a zigzag cooling rack, like for baking, sitting on my couch. I use that just to give it some height so it's not overheating. So like I'm getting ready for bed. This is like 2 or 3 days ago. It's sitting there. I think I was just super tired after work, and I ended up like knocking it off. I scared the shit out of my cats because it fell off the couch and off the rack. So I think it probably busted then, but I didn't notice because it was still plugged in. So, but I'm back down to using the touchpad for my laptop, unfortunately. Use a tweezer to get mine out. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I just noticed it literally like 5 minutes before stream. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna worry about this now. I got the touchpad on it. Nothing else is broken as far as I can tell. So I think we're fine for it. So sometime, maybe after stream, maybe tomorrow before next stream, then I got some fancy ass tweezers and needle nose pliers. I'll pry the thing out. And I don't think I can glue it back together because the whole casing in the unit is like you can put it back together just fine. It's like one layer and then the shell, and that looks super inappropriate. I'm sorry, guys. But no, that's basically how it goes. There is a male and a female section, and they can combine powers combine. But for whatever reason, it doesn't work even when they're combined. So I'm under the assumption that it's probably busted. So I'm gonna have to get a new wireless mouse, which is fine because I wanted to get a new mouse for my PC anyways. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this mouse is kind of pissing me off. Maybe it's just the way it is. Maybe I'm just tired of it. I want to get some wireless keyboards, wireless mouse, so that I can do things sitting down on my couch, or sitting down on my table, or anything else. I want to get some wireless technology. It is 2026. I should have wireless technology. None of my save files are loading into my Larian Studios folder. Only the saves, including the ones I deleted. It's not updating. I don't know what's happening. You might just have to start fresh. I'm sorry. I'm telling you right now, it sucks. But you might have to start fresh. It might be just buggered. Uninstall, delete your saves, start from right from number one, and hope it doesn't do it again. I really hope that doesn't happen, but if you want to play, that might be your only option at this point, because I don't know what to tell you. Um, but but I've lost the plot. I've lost my train of thought. But I was gonna say something and then I forgot, guys. Oh my god. This is totally a post. This is totally a post work stream. My brain is not functioning. I didn't have a proper 8 hours, okay? I got a 4 hour nap. My brain is not braining right now. It is too smooth for this bullshit. Maybe we should just play some games soon. Maybe we should just go see Lady Double D's and the Bagista Girls. Maybe that'll keep me on topic. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, we got our first ad break in 1 minute, folks. Ad break in 1 minute. You know what? In the meantime, I might as well get some stuff done. We might as well load some stuff while we're at it. Bye-bye. Village. Villaggio. Let me turn on my controller and make sure this is working. Okay, it totally works. Totes. Okay. Oh yeah, speaking of paint making, totes. Do y'all know what a tote is? I'm gonna show you what is a tote. Tote. Not tote bag. Tote industrial? Maybe? Yeah, these things. I work with totes all the time. Do you see them in video games, right? You guys see these things in video games all the time. I work with this stuff all the time. So like these different versions, whoops. No, I don't want to go to your website. I work with these things all the time. And like that includes going up and down the stairs and then you hang one of these, you fill up a pail, you dump your pail, or sometimes you're sucking it out from the top. You see it has a little lid on top. You open that up and you stick a pump in there and you pump it out. Or you can hook it up to this little thing down here, this little nozzle, and pump that out. Usually the powders aren't the problem. Okay, guys, you can technically drown. I know it sounds fucked up. You can drown in the powders that I work with because some of them are so fine they get into your lungs and your lungs think you're drowning. Pretty fucked up. So always wear your PPE, folks. Anyways, usually the stuff inside, um, usually the stuff inside the totes are the more dangerous things. Not always. Sometimes they're just like emulsifiers or thickeners. But totes contain the dangerous stuff where it's like some of that stuff can like melt your face off. Not gonna lie, guys, I got a chemical burn on my cheek like a month or two ago. That shit hurt. I had my full mask on, I had my goggles, I wear a big bandana at work, and I got like the smallest little splash of like this really caustic it's a biocide. It's meant to kill bacteria, mold, anything that might make the paint unsafe or like cause it to stink or, well, bacteria and mold. Y'all know what that is, right? So the tiniest little bit got on my cheek and oh, bro. It felt like does anybody here know what windburn feels like? When it's super cold and there's super cold wind and it like frosts your cheeks a little bit, almost like the beginning stages of frostbite. It felt like that for weeks. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, that was a rough one. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that because totes, I work with those all the time. Bro, that's the thing me and my childhood friends carved up and turned into a house. Really? Well, they're not all super dangerous. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, some of them literally we can just like fill up with water and we pump water into things, or we use it for cooling systems too. You hook up water to that, and then you hook up a pump to it, and it hooks up to a cooling system, which is usually like a kinesis, which is basically just a fancy way of saying a big engine that turns really fast. So, and then you have a cooling system for that. So, yeah. Yeah, it's plastic. I'm like, yeah, we have metal ones and we have plastic ones. The metal ones are kind of a bitch because they're very slippery during the rainy and the cold seasons. You gotta be super careful with those. But the plastic ones are usually fine. You can zoom around with those, but I've seen people flip those totes. Thankfully, nothing was too dangerous, but I've seen people flip them on their sides, and then it's like everything's like gushing out of the top of the tote. It's like holy shit, dude! You can like those things hold 250, well, 225, 250 US gallons or 1,000 liters. So it's like you flip one of those things, you're gonna have to like use a forklift or something to flip it back. And chances are you're gonna end up with 500 liters of product on the floor. Always a fun time when somebody does that. Thankfully, I'm not one of those people. I don't intend to be. But yeah, it can get a little messy there, guys. They put a chicken pen under it and made makeshift stairs to get up. Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea. Oh, maybe I should steal one and do that here. That'd be a good idea. You know what? They're actually bigger than you think, too. Actually bigger than you think. Like they look kind of small, and like video games tend to make them smaller than they are in real life. We saw that in what was that? Resident Evil 5, I believe. We saw totes, or one of the Resident Evils we saw them, and they're actually bigger than they look in video games. Video games always make them smaller, like about waist height. They're actually like I'm a 6'1" man, and they're like almost up to my chest. These are big boxes, so full of shit, man. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Y'all want to see the other things I work with? Hold on, let me show y'all since we're here, anyways. I hope this doesn't get me banned. Super sack bags. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Ta-da! When I'm saying I'm dropping pigment, when I say I'm dropping 40,000 pounds, 20 tons of pigment, these are what I'm dropping them from. So we take these, we hoist them up. We don't hoist them up on a forklift like that. We have a specialty crane to do it. We do have one for a forklift, but I wouldn't recommend doing it this way normally. You would actually have this big like battering ram looking thing, hook it up with a chain, drop it on top of each other, or they would come on a pallet, like a wooden skid thing. You lift that up, you drop it, boom, boom. But yeah, each of these are like either 1,000 to 2,000 pounds, so that's a lot. And I know it's on a crane and stuff like that, but you're like, even when it's hoisted up, like you're moving that by hand. I don't have an automated thing where I can like, oh, I lift it up and then I press a button and it goes left or right. Nah, I'm pushing that bitch into place. And then I'm cutting the bag underneath it, or there's like a little rope thing you can also pull, but I prefer to cut it. And it's like powder's flying everywhere, and you gotta have ventilation and blah blah blah, and you get coated. You look like a powdered donut by the end of the day. Anyways, that's what I do. I'm an industrial paint maker. Spider love those things, unfortunately. They do. They really do. There's tons of spiders at my workplace. Tons of them. I consider the spiders co-workers though, because the spiders are eating the big bugs. We get some mutant ass bugs in an industrial area. Big ass beetles, big ass mosquitoes. Like it's a kind of a weird environment. So I consider the spiders co-workers. The one that we had fit me and my two friends really cramped, but we still managed to huddle in there and plan what we are gonna do next. Yeah, I imagine so. I mean, like two grown ass adults could sit in that uncomfortably, but two grown ass adults could sit in there in total. So I'm not surprised you could fit three of you. Donut. Yes, yes. I look like a powdered donut by the end of the day, guys. Like I have brown hair. I have white hair by the end of the day. Sucks. Intriguing things in Canada. I think super sacks and totes are everywhere. I think they're a universal thing. Because like we get some of the stuff from China, some of the stuff we get from Germany, some of them we get from the Netherlands. Like I work with industrial stuff. It comes from all over the place. But yeah, that's how you make paint. You drop your pigments into water or solvents. Solvents are like paint thinners and stuff like that. Those are the more dangerous stuff, the paint thinners and the solvents, because those are explosive, they're flammable. Some of them can melt your face off, like I've said before. So like you got to be careful when you're making like oil-based paints. I usually stick to the latex side. My company likes having me on making latex paints, which are just your typical like in your house. Look around your walls right now. You're looking at latex paint on your walls. Look at your ceiling right now, chat. Look at your ceiling. Look at your ceiling, look at your walls. If you're sitting on the toilet, look at your walls there. You're looking at latex paint. So that's what I typically make. The stuff that goes on top, the stuff that goes underneath. But when you're making oil-based paints, which are specifically meant for like, typically they're meant for things outside because they're water resistant. Those are a little bit more dangerous to make because yeah, some of those chemicals can get nasty. They're much more safer one by the time they get to the consumer, because by the time it gets to the consumer, all the nasty stuff has been mixed together properly. All the eggheads in the lab do their work to be like, oh ho ho, we turn these dangerous things into a safe product. Oh ho ho. And you know, by the time that gets to you guys, it's fine. You use it. You'll have your warnings and stuff on there, but you know, it's not as bad, but it can get a little hairy at first. All right, guys, I've been rambling enough. Y'all don't want to hear me talk about work. Sorry, I'm rambling about my job. My job. Should we play some games, guys? Should we play some games? I think we probably should, shouldn't we? My mother's planning on getting a van, turn it into a little cafe, and park on the side of the road and hire me so I can get experience. That's a good idea. A little roadside cafe. That'd actually be nice. I like little roadside cafes. When I went to Hawaii, and yeah, when I went to Hawaii, that was one of the only places I saw it. But that was cool to see little roadside cafes and stuff like that. People just set up, make your coffee. Sometimes they have little pastries. I saw one that had like a microwave in the back of their van, so it's like, hey, you can get heated pastries. Let's go. I like those. You know what? I will say Canada is a little lame. Lots of other countries you can have like street food. You know, like you guys have all probably seen clips or a YouTube video or whatever. People traveling the world and they're like, "Oh, let's go check out the street food here." Canada doesn't really have street food. Canada's a little bit lame because we have so many rules and regulations when it comes off to when it comes to our like health and safety. So big government, big government is like, oh no, we can't have foods roadside vendors because they're not following health safety standards. We care about our citizens. So we don't really have street food here. We got like food trucks, but they're also heavily regulated and like you're not gonna get a food truck in like the middle of this neighborhood, you know what I mean? I kind of wish we had street vendors though. And like right now I could go outside my house and like walk like 20 feet and probably get something tasty to eat, but meh. It's also cold as shit. So I mean, what street vendors are gonna want to work out in like -0, -1, or up to -30? So yeah, maybe it's not just Canada. Maybe it's the weather. It would be like a drive-through, so you can pull up, order, and then drive off again. Nice. That's a good little idea. Well, let me know, so that if I'm ever in Aussie land, I will come and drive through, and I will not leave a tip because you don't need to tip here in Canada. Will be culturally ignorant. No tip. No tip for you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Mm. We do tip here. It's just not like America. Our servers and our staff are paid appropriately so that we don't need to tip. You get a tip when you earn a tip. we don't we don't need a tip here either, thank goodness. Yeah, no, that's a good thing. I know it's a little bit different. It's not all America, but like other countries too kind of have that tipping culture. But once again, here, like we do have the option for tipping, but like again, you get a tip when you earn a tip. You know, if I go to a restaurant and I get shitty service, bitch, you're not getting a tip from me. I'll pay for my meal and fuck you. But you know, you're actually nice, you're friendly, you're quick about it, and you know, food tastes good, sure, I'll leave you a nice 10% tip, whatever. Or like I'm in a taxi, like if I go, if like I've been having to take taxis a lot more often. Or Uber, like sure, if the driver's nice and whatchamacallit, or like most of the time, 9 times out of 10, as long as you don't talk to me, you don't make it weird, and your car doesn't smell like shit, I'll probably leave you a good review and a tip. Like that's, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not picky, but it's like if the car smells, or if the driver's being weird, or they suck at driving. I've had some bad drivers before, and I'm like, am I gonna die in an Uber? What a way to go. And whatchamacallit, yeah, you're not getting a tip from me. Aussies don't tip. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. At least it's not a given thing, right? Like you don't have to do it. Um, yeah, yeah. When was the last time I left a tip? I left a $2 tip with my taxi driver today. I mean, he was quick about it. Goddamn, he fucking. I was a little scared. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I took a taxi today after work. Brought home some groceries and stuff like that. I got a little scared because he was like gunning it, and like I could feel the momentum. Like when we took a turn, and I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna die? He was good though. He was quick. He got me home. He got me home much faster and for much cheaper than most of the other drivers. So okay, thanks, dude. You get a tip. Mm. I'm tempted to get up and literally run to 7-Eleven, buy some chocolate. Ooh. Oh, it's midnight here. No, I should save my monies. I don't have a lot of monies right now. It was technically payday, but I was also sick, as you guys know, for the last couple of weeks. So I got a small paycheck. I'm waiting for my short-term disability payments to come in, which I don't have a disability, but like, you know, that's just what they call it if you're off on an extended health problem. So I gotta wait probably till next week, and then I'll get paid. And then I can go run to 7-Eleven, and ooh, and then I can get a poutine. Oh my guys, I have not had a poutine for a while. But chat, does anybody want to buy me a poutine? Uber Eats, I'll give you my address. Buy me a poutine. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't spend your money on me. Vasora was already so kind and spent 670 bits earlier. Thank you again, Vasora, for that. Um, I hate when I tell people take quick turns like that. You can literally feel yourself sliding in the seat. That's exactly it. And if I didn't have a seatbelt all the time, I'd probably fly out the window. Yeah, that's what it felt like today on my taxi ride. Almost like, holy shit. And like, there's a lot of curves between my, like, I live pretty close to my work, thankfully. So it's not a long commute, but there's a lot of like curves, like winding roads between my workplace and my house. So it's like every like couple of seconds I'm being slid around. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. It was kind of fun, but it was a little scary too. It was an interesting ride home tonight. Yes, thank you, Missouri. Yes, thank you for still being here. We will get into some gaming here shortly. I'm kind of just ranting about the day, ranting about work. We will get into some gaming. We're probably gonna play some Resident Evil 8, guys. I would, but I don't know if it's international. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I don't think Uber Eats is international. No, it's fine. I can pay for my own poutine. I am Canadian. I make monies. I just don't have monies right now. I have monies, but I need to save my monies. I need to be a good boy. I need to be responsible. Responsibilities. Yeah. Guys, that sucked being sick for those 2 weeks, having an IV in my arm. And I'm still not 100% right now, but I am better. I'm back to work and all that stuff, but not 100%, not 100% yet. So, she's doing something that she hopefully likes, but also thinking of you too. Oh, yeah, exactly, right? I mean, like, it's nice that you're gonna be able to get work experience there, Earlier. Plus, hopefully, it makes a little bit of money off of it too. Did I hear RE9 W? No, I can buy my own copy. You guys don't need to do that. I appreciate it. Besides, isn't it gonna be like $100 game? Like, no, I don't want chat to spend that on me. No, bad. No, save your money. Be responsible. Go buy some groceries. I can buy my own copy of Resident Evil 9. But yeah, I'm a little worried. Like, do we have a price on it yet? I think we already do. I think people are pre-ordering it right now. $90 US. Okay, let's check out how much Canadian. Because our dollar's a little weaker, so it's usually a little bit more. Resident. I obviously didn't pre-order it just yet. I meant to this week, but I got sick, so I probably will once we get my payments. Uh-huh. Oh, my heart. I'm dead. Chat, I've died. Bah. Why $109 for the deluxe edition? Holy shit. Why? Why is it so goddamn much? Shit. Yeah, shit. Why? Holy hell, my dudes. What the fuck? Oh my god. And like, look, even if I was to buy the regular edition after tax, let's go look. Let's add to cart. Let's add to my cart. I'm not buying it right now, guys. I know, shit. Look. Okay, let me pull this over just to make sure I'm not showing you my credit card information. Not that you'll get anything out of it. If you can get something out of my credit card, hey, send me something from it. Okay, so unfortunately, I cannot show you the final price. But just know, after tax, after $11.40 in taxes, it's $106.39. That's just for the standard edition. Now, let's check out the deluxe edition. $106 total. Let's check out the deluxe, because I'm probably gonna buy the deluxe, guys. I'm not gonna lie, like I like deluxe versions. So let's continue to payment. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. Deluxe. The deluxe edition. Can I show this without doxing myself? I'm going to attempt to show this without doxing myself or without showing my credit card information. Oh, there you go. Deluxe edition, guys. Look at that price tag. $123.19 after tax. Bruh. Low quality? Well, that's probably a good thing. Can I make it bigger? Oh, beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, bop, boop, bop. I'm trying not to show you my credit card. It starred out, but I still don't trust the internet. The internet's crazy. You might be able to see it now, but yeah, $123.19, folks. That is a wild ass price tag. I remember when games were like $60 for a deluxe edition. Holy shit, they've literally doubled in price. Bah. Capcom, please stop milking us to see Leon die. I know. It's not even just Capcom. It's like the gaming industry in general. Like, so many companies are like, oh yeah, $100 is going to be the new standard for video games, you know. Don't you know? And it's like, bro, like, you don't even have to pay for shipping anymore. Who the fuck is out here buying physical media except like collectors and people who are smart? Like, I back in the day, I understood why they had to charge so much because, you know, they're literally paying for logistics, manufacturing, distributors, all this kind of stuff. But now they're not paying for any of that. They've released a digital version of it and they're fucking still the same price. Like, holy shit. Holy shit, my guys. That is way too much. Getting ridiculous. This is why piracy is now a thing. Well, it's always been a thing, but that's why it's more prominent these days. But no, I'm a streamer and I want to have morals, and I'm like, meh, 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 meh. I'm gonna buy the video games if I'm gonna stream them. Meh, 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 meh. I don't know. Maybe I should make a second channel and just become a full pirate. I'll invite all the OGs and be like, hey, do you want me to see me pirate games? No, I'm kidding, Twitch. Don't ban me. YouTube, don't ban me. I'm kidding. I am a law-abiding citizen for the most part. I buy my video games to stream them. Thank you very much. You have an account alert. Yes, I have. I have a lot of account alerts. Y'all want to see my alerts? Kind of crazy. Yeah, let's go back to notifications. Ah, well, it's not there, but whatever. Next time it pops up, I'll show y'all. I have like 30 alerts because I had a subscription for EU4 and Crusader Kings, and they kept trying to renew, even though I canceled them. So I got like a 30 alerts or some bullshit like that. It's fine, whatever. I'll close them at some point. Right? Yeah, right. I would buy physical media if it weren't so damn expensive. Actually, I have like $700 worth of SKC. Yeah, you buy physical media, just not video games, okay? I respect the hustle though. I respect the hustle. I appreciate what you do. Just a question of whether 9 is worth the full price tag. That's also why I'm a little disappointed they're not releasing a demo. I wish they would release a demo. So that the other thing is too is I would like to test it on my hardware. What if, guys, what if we get through 8 and then I buy 9, I get the deluxe edition, $123 down the drain. And then I go to play it and it's shit. And I'm not even talking the game is shit. I'm talking my PC cannot handle the game. I'm a little worried about that. Most of the games we can handle. We've been handling 8 okay. We've been handling some high graphic games all right. But you know, the further and further we go on in the year and the next couple of years, guys, like I'm gonna have to upgrade this stuff. Like, cause at some point there's gonna like Kingdom Come Deliverance. I can't play that because my PC kept crashing. It was just too high graphic of the game, too high demand. If I tried to buy, say, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, CK2, or KD2, like obviously I wouldn't be able to run that. So like there's gonna be some stuff in the future that I'm just limited to and like I can't do it. So I'm really gonna be trying to push when I get my tax return, my version of Christmas. I'm really gonna be trying to push and find a proper GPU because my CPU is an 8 core. It's not the best, but it should be able to handle everything. If I can get the GPU upgrade, then I think we'll be fine. I think I have 16 gigs of RAM, so like I could upgrade, but I don't really need to, especially with what's going on right now. So maybe just the GPU upgrade, and then hopefully we can run some higher graphic games. And my CPU won't be so fucking bottlenecked running my model and everything else. But my wallet doesn't appreciate what I do. Yeah, I would imagine that. My wallet doesn't appreciate what I do too, guys. Like you'd be surprised how much money I've spent on clothing items and other stuff for my VTubing. I've also obviously had to buy PC upgrades to make sure that I don't know if y'all remember when I was trying to VTube prior. Like I think I did like 1 or 2 streams VTubing before I upgraded my CPU and my motherboard and got the new cooling system. Like it was rough, guys. It was rough. Like I'm not gonna lie, that was a hard stream to watch. Like I'm surprised anybody stuck around for that one. So it's like, yeah, like this shit's not cheap. Like you can do it for free, but especially if you want to be a 3D VTuber, like 2D is one thing. Yeah, like obviously 2D VTubing still takes a lot of CPU, CPU intensive. It takes a lot of storage, or not storage. What am I trying to say? Processing power. But being a 3D, having the mocap, like my PC has to render all of this shit. Like, it's a lot, guys. Do I recommend it? 100%. 100%. If you're gonna be a VTuber, I'd like to see more 3D VTubers. Guys, what other 3D VTubers are there? Big names. Give me some big names. I know there's obviously Fillion. I think Demi does some 3D stuff from time to time. Code Miku. There's that I keep forgetting her goddamn name, but there's the one that has the crazy mocap system right now. The ones with all the guns and the big booba. I forget her name, but like, think how many 3D VTubers are there? Especially indie 3D VTubers. Like, I see tons of 2D, tons and tons of 2D, but like, how many of y'all are getting mocap? True. Does Steam let you return there? Yeah, if I bought the game, if I ended up buying the game, it didn't work, then I could always return it and be like, hey, my hardware couldn't run it. I think they give you like it's like 2 weeks or 10 hours of game time, in-game time. So it's like if you ever get a game and it doesn't work, like just make sure you don't leave it running, because whatchamacallit, you got 10 hours or 2 weeks to return it. So I think we'll be fine. Even if I buy it and it doesn't work, then I'll be like, hey, sorry guys, like I bought it, doesn't work. I'm gonna return, refund my money, and then put that towards a GPU. That's literally what I would do. Is I would take that $120 and put it into a separate account and be like, that is GPU money because I want to do this. So like, we're gonna get something out of it. I'm sorry, I'm hot as shit. You can't see it, but I am unzipping my jacket. Oh no, do I have a shirt on underneath? You'll never know. You'll never know, chat. Okay, anyways, let's stop talking about my chest. What are we gonna do? Games. I play video games here. Guys, I play video games. Let me load up one of the videos. Okay, say bye to yourself, chat. Bye, chat. Bye. We're gonna go. We're getting right out of the Twitch. Bye, bye, chat. Meow. Meow. Okay. Let's load up some videos. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Ta-da! It works. Okay, wonderful. All right, guys. From the top. From the top. We are restarting Resident Evil 8. Oh my god. Alright. So let me change my stream. 8. From the top. As saves corrupted. Ba 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 ba. Resident. Resident Evil. Wait. How is there already people streaming Resident Evil 9? Is it out? Are these like the big streamers that have like the early access, like a month early access? There's already people in Resident Evil Requiem category. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me look this shit up. I'm jealous. Hold on, guys. We're gonna look at this shit right now. No, not Siri. Browse. What the fuck? What the fuck? Resident. Oh. How do you even search? Resident Evil Requiem. Or oh. Oh no, it's just sorry guys, I'm just looking this shit up. I don't know this person. Oh, okay. I think they're just watching like a demo tape of it. Okay, well, I don't want any spoilers for myself. Okay, I get it. They're not actually playing it. They're just watching trailers and stuff of it. Okay, say bye to yourselves again, chat. Bye. I get it now. Currently doing hospitality course and getting my certificates elevated. Nice. Well, I hope good luck to you. I hope it all goes well. I hope it goes well for you. Guys, I probably can't work in hospitality. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I like you guys. I like some people, but I'm also not the most. I'm not the most. I don't want to say friendly. I don't want to say I'm not the most hospitable person. I kind of don't like people IRL, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm friendly, I'm polite. You know, you come up to me in the street asking for directions or you need some help, like, I'll help you out and I'll be friendly about it. But, like, would I want to work in hospitality? Fuck no. I don't even want to work retail for the same thing. Dealing with customers? Ugh. I applaud you guys who could deal with that shit day in and day out. I'm not one of those. My last retail job, I literally snapped at a customer. I was like, yeah, I was working for Lowe's, guys. That was the last time I worked retail. This was like almost 10 years ago. I don't even think Lowe's is a thing here anymore. But I was working for Lowe's, and there's like contractors yelling at me, and this fucking little old lady was like getting mad about this putty that was sold to her, which wasn't even our fault that it was hardened. It was an old product. And like there's a lineup of people, and I was literally like, guys, shut the fuck up. And I took my vest off, threw it on the desk, and I walked out of that job. Oh, fuck that place. That was so annoying. Contractors are some of the most annoying people you ever work with. I'm sorry, I work with contractors all the time. I make paint for contractors, but holy shit, they're up their own asses sometimes, dude. It's like you're making a fucking house, Jeff. You're not fucking building the Eiffel Tower. Calm the fuck down. Anyways, sorry, ranting about work once again. There's some people that already have a thing. Yeah, I know if you stream that played at the actual events. Yeah, I know there's been like demos at like events and stuff like that. And only people who played parts of Grace and Leon sections. Okay. Well, you know, we're not one of them. We're not one of those big name streamers, okay? They're never gonna reach out to me and be like, hey, do you want to play this on stream first? Now I just hurt my own feelings. No, I don't care. I just hurt my own feelings. Shut up, Mia. Shut up, Mia. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. We're bugging. Hold on, chat.
The girl was trapped inside a mirror.
We are bugging. Let me pull this up somewhere. Like maybe like over there. What is Hopefully we're not bugging as much. Well, we're always gonna be bugging a little bit. Mia, I don't care, okay?
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
Mia, I said you're a bitch. Okay, I gotta turn down the graphics a little bit. Because the last time we played this, by the way, guys, the reason it was so smooth, my model, was because we were running the dual PC setup. We are clearly not doing that today, so I'm very sorry. The graphics are going down a little bit. Oh, that's so sad, though. Okay, I'm gonna keep it at 8. Medium. No, we can keep it on. How's that looking? Oh, thank you for the Leon model. Thank you. Appreciate it. We can turn the shadows down a little bit. Contact shadows, yeah. Bloom. Okay, I think that's everything. Hopefully that means... No, I don't want to restart again. Okay, how do I look? How do I look, chat? Aha, we're good enough. That's fine. A little bit delayed is fine. Oh, I'm so sad. Wait, I need to hear my alerts. Why am I not hearing it? It's so sad, dude. Sound alerts. Please, my dude, just come through my headphones. I'm gonna play something. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna play a few alerts just because I wanna. I'm messing with my settings. I want to hear my alerts. Why? Why? I have all the proper settings. Okay, one more thing, guys, before we get into some gaming. I'm sorry. Audio. Have you listened to She Wants Revenge? I have not. What is that? You will have to tell me because I don't know what that is. Is it a song? Is it a thing? Is it... Shit. Oh, I am the greatest VTuber alive. I figured it out, chat. I can hear my sound alerts now. Let's fucking go. Yeah. I know how to fucking VTube. Let's go, bitches. Like industrial music. She Wants Revenge as the artist. Nice. The big brain. I am the greatest. I know how to VTube. Let's fucking go. I know computers. No, you'll have to send it to me then. You know what, Aaliyah? Send that to me. If you already sent it to the music channel, you may have to resend it. I might have missed it. I will admit, guys, I have not done a new music day for a little bit. I apologize. We will be doing.
You're a big girl. We'll have a drink together. All right.
Well, I have not had a day where I've done new music days. So I apologize if anybody's been dropping music and it's like, did he listen to this? I did not. I did not. I should do that tomorrow, though. I think tomorrow when I clean up my house, because I'm going to have to do some, like, mad cleaning. Yes, yes, Rose, your mom's about to die. We already know.
I said to your mom.
But I think tomorrow when I'm doing cleaning, I'll listen to some new music. So drop your new music in the music Discord. Let me know, chat. No, can I drop the baby in the toilet? I cannot drop the baby in the toilet. Can I drop the baby in the bathtub? No, I cannot drop the baby in the bathtub. I tried, guys. Not sure if you like it, but it's dance music, so maybe I like dance music.
Almost
Yeah,
there, honey.
send it to me. Y'all know I'm into like funk and dance and EDM and all this other fun stuff. Okay, let's go put this bitch to bed. We already saw all this. I'm not Shake the baby. By the way, don't actually shake your babies. It's so bad. You'll kill them.
Can't keep your mother waiting. She's scary.
It's for a bit, guys. Okay, it's just for the bit. Let's put the baby down before I do anything
There you
else.
go, sweetheart.
Actually, I
Don't
had
you
that
worry.
as an ending. You just drop
right
Rose.
Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters.
I don't think we'd be able to. I don't think we'd be able to stream that. You know, I think that's probably why. Okay, Rose, let's go see your mom die. Let's go. You know, I wish this was like MGS2 or Fallout, where it's like she's in the middle of talking and I can just call her a bitch or something. all right, we're about to lose our fungalissy. Let's
Is she
go.
okay?
Sleeping like a baby.
It just cuts the black screen immediately, right?
That.
Oh, hands off, mister.
Yeah, keep your
Chubba
fungalissy
Dibble.
away from me.
Local recipe.
Give me your
Wow.
food and that's it.
Full
That's all I
native,
want.
haven't you?
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna
Me.
keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any.
Speaking of,
You really have to stop worrying.
okay, guys, I'm about to take a shot of potato
It's just
juice.
Finding you in Louisiana.
Cheers.
pregnancy,
They're having
here,
grape juice. I'm having
military
potato juice.
training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Well, at least we're all together.
By the way, guys, if we do get a little too loose on that juice, I am rating out. No more drunk streams, okay?
Now, everything's gonna
No
be...
more.
Seriously Think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
It happened
But I
so
do
long
enjoy my
ago.
potato juice still.
I don't understand why you are so...
Yeah, kill that bitch. Yeah,
Get down.
Chris, get her ass. Yeah. I still haven't forgiven her for stabbing me, okay? You know, guys, Mia enjoyers, don't judge me. I still have not forgiven her for stabbing me, for cutting off my fucking hand. Or not my hand. Was it my hand? It was my hand,
God.
bitch.
Chris?
We should have chose Zoe,
Sorry, Ethan.
okay? In Resident Evil 7, we should have chose Zoe. That would have been the better choice. Screw me up. And you know what? Again, Chris is not the good guy here. You know why he's not a good guy? It's not just because he's doing this, okay? I get it. Valid reasons, supposedly. Supposedly. You know why he's not the good guy?
What the hell you doing with my
Because he can't communicate. This game would have been done right here. What if he just went and talked with Ethan about what's going on? Like, hey, you know what? Guess what? Mia's gonna turn. Rose is the key to saving the world or some bullshit, and you need to be kept in containment. But no, he just fucking does this assassination hit list thing, steals Rose, starts Fallout 4. Like, I don't know, guys. Chris needs to learn communication skills. He needs to take a class, improve his skills. I'm kidding. There's no segue into anything. I'm not sponsored. You guys think I have sponsorships?
Hey, Doc.
No, I don't care about any of this. Give me Lady Double D's and the Bagusi girls. I don't care. No, she's not a little angel. Drop the baby. Oh shit. I forgot you're still here, bros. I gotta be careful what I say. You always make the wildest clips of me. Oh lord. Thank you for that.
Shut up and take my money.
Ah, thank you for the bits again, Visora. Yes, Fallout 4. We gotta play Fallout 4 with some crowd control again soon. You know what? We gotta do that soon. I don't think I have the save file from our last time we played it. But we'll make a new one. Modded Fallout 4, crowd control. We should do that again soon. But thank you again for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Am I even going the right way? Oh yeah, I am. Oh, you know what? A lot of people found me through Fallout 4 crowd control. That was one of our better games that we streamed. A lot of people came in on those. We should do that soon. Maybe I'll check out my mod files tonight or tomorrow whenever I wake up. Yes. I feel like if game characters actually explain things to each other, the game would be over in a few minutes. But I guess I got to make them longer somehow. Well, that's just exactly it. Like if people would just learn to communicate like adults, a lot of these video games would have just been over instantly. Like, oh, what do you mean? What do you mean our baby is the key to saving the world? Okay, yeah, birds. What do you mean? Yeah, of course you can have my baby. Oh, my fungalussy wife is about to turn into a huge fuck off monster? Yeah, kill her ass, take her. Oh, I need to be kept in containment because I might turn into a huge fungalussy monster? Okay, sure, let's go. This is not even scary. There's nothing here. I know all of this already. This was scary the first time. It's not now. It's no longer scary because there's nothing here. Sorry, I actually said the music in your DMs. That's fine. You can send it in my DMs. I don't mind you DMing me. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't think I could pick up anything here. Oh yeah, we're just randomly searching through somebody's house. Ethan, Mia's evil again. She'll never loved you. Roll credits. Yeah, well, that's just it. Exactly, right? Like, if Chris just communicated, all of this would have been avoided. You know? But then again, I mean, I guess Ethan's not exactly doing the wrong thing here. I mean, we killed Lady D, the Boogersy girl. I assume we didn't get to that part. I assume we kill Lady Miranda and Timu Hagrid and all that stuff. So, like, you know, like those guys and those ladies aren't exactly good people. So I guess, you know, in the long run, we're doing the right thing. I can't find the exit. Oh, here we go. Basement. There's nothing in the basement. I know this already. Oh no, it's so fucking scary. Not the second time we've been through this. Yeah. There's nothing here. There's literally nothing here. We open this and then we go back up the stairs. Quick reminder, Claire and Leon drive into an infested city and save no one. Well, yeah, that's exactly it. Ethan got dragged to this infected village, and like, sure, he didn't technically save anybody, but he did prevent more people from dying because he kills the bad guys. Yeah, Claire and Leon. I don't know. Those two, I don't know about them. Y'all know my thoughts on Leon already. I don't think Leon well, I think Chris is okay, but I don't think Leon is actually a good guy in this game, you know? He tries to be, but he's just constantly fucking it up. Like, I don't know. I don't view him as a protagonist. I know it's kind of a joke. I know I was kind of joking about it, but like legitimately, like I don't really view him as a protagonist. Sure. He's heroic and stuff, and he tries to do good things, but he always fucks it up, guys. Like, I don't know. Chris is one of the few who's actually done some shit. You know what I mean? He killed fucking Wesker, for example. What the fuck was the last time Leon did something useful? Quick reminder, yeah. Killing zombies for the love of the game, yes. For the love of the game. That's basically what Leon does. Just for the love of the game. Whee! I mean, he went to Spain and saved Ashley and stopped Adam Sandler. Oh, so he saves the rich white girl, the president's daughter. Oh my god, he's such a fucking hero after he busted in to these Spanish farmers' homes unannounced, doesn't speak the language, and then caps their ass when they get mad and ask him to leave. No. RE4 was about an American man misunderstanding Spanish people and then killing them after he got fucking mad because they wouldn't speak English. No. Leon in RE4 was not a good guy. Don't even fucking joke. The dude attacked him first. He wouldn't have attacked him if he didn't break and entered his home. No. No. Okay, no. Guys, no. No. Leon broke and entered into this guy's home. And at least in the OG, yeah, in the OG, he got pissed right away. But in the remake of 4, like, the dude's even, like, he asked them. He's like, if, like, get the fuck out. And he's, like, stoking his fire. And Leon's still talking. And blah, 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 blah. And, like, and then the guy's, clearly he doesn't want him there. He's like, this random fucking stranger with a gun walks into my home. I would be pissed, too. And, like, dude, get the fuck out. And yeah, so he brandishes a weapon. He has the right to do so. He's in his own home. And this dude has a gun. And then this dude pulls out a gun on him in his own home after he broke and entered into his home, expecting this dude to speak English, and then caps his ass and gets mad. And then the entire village, RE4 village, he starts just fucking massacring these people after the fact that they're like, holy shit, this random American dude with a gun just came and killed our friend. Who knows? They probably grew up together. They probably worked the same farm fields together. And then, so the village is trying to chase out this American fucking psychopath. And then Leon just starts capping all of them. Craziness. No, that was not a good thing to do. I don't give a fuck if they were infected. I don't give a fuck if the president's white ass daughter was sitting there. No, that was not a good. I mean, it was a good story. Don't get me wrong. I love Resident Evil 4. I'm not saying this in any mean way, but towards the game. But no, that was not a good storyline. Not in that sense. Loved the game. It was a great story. But no, he was not being the hero in that sense. He massacred this entire village, this entire region. Because there was mine workers, there were church-going people, there was people at the castle. Like, how many countless people did he murder? Because he just wanted to rescue this one girl. Come on now. No. Stop it, chat. Quit gaslighting yourselves. No. He was not the good guy in that story. No. Ugh. Danny's one for Big Gar, and after RE2 needs to feel something bossed by Ada. Right? I know. He's big government. Big government. And I don't care if they were infected. No, he walks into this dude's house and just fucking massacres these people for no reason. If he brought an interpreter, if he used Google Translate, maybe he could have spoke with them. Maybe this could have all been resolved. Maybe all those people could have survived. Hive Mind Plague is technically a set of attack with the villager. Well, you know, yeah. You're such a bullshit. The guy didn't tell him to leave. Well, you know what? I still don't think that's right, okay? Infected or not, you don't walk into somebody's home unannounced with a gun and then get mad when they fucking want you to leave, okay? And then massacre their entire village and their entire bloodline because you got mad because they got mad at you, okay? Yeah. At least Leon is gonna use the local agent like Chris Shiva. I know. At least Shiva spoke the language, okay? Guy killed the cop before Leon and the other people eventually burning the other guy. You guys are so fun to rage bait. It's fun. It's fun. Thank you. You guys are certainly fun to rage bait sometimes. Oh my god. But you get my point, right? Okay, you know what? Sure, maybe they had a reason. Maybe Leon was in the right. Maybe they were infected. Maybe they were infected and they were the bad guys. But you get my point, right? Walk to the village and saw your colleagues but the bricks thing and start shooting too. Oh man, well, yeah. Well, depends on which colleague, okay? I see the same about you, right? I know you. It's all fair. It's all fair. You know what? I can't be the only one getting rage baited, okay? Can't be the only one. No, I don't get your point. Well, you know. You're an Aussie. Maybe it's a little bit different there.
Who are you?
Cops were infected, they knew it.
There was an
The
accident
cops
down
were
the
infected,
road.
they knew what would happen. Right? Maybe they were. Maybe they were. Oh, God. I have a good laugh.
Oh no,
I have a laugh. I make myself laugh. Okay, guys?
they're coming. Who is? What the hell was that?
Okay, no, that's bullshit. The cops were not perfectly normal. They were infected, but they certainly were not normal, okay? They just were not infected, that's all.
Take it.
Villagers kidnapped them. Yeah, they did. Okay. Yes, the Leo, you're right. Leon's a hero. He's the big boy. I know, you like the Ashley hair. You had the Ashley hair. I get it. We all love Leon, okay? Capcom, we all love Leon. He is our favorite himbo, even over Chris, okay? I get it. We got ads in 4 minutes, guys. I'll pause the game when ads start. Ugh, God. Oh no, it's a dead body.
Dead body? Wait, there's more.
Settlers make them look normal. It's all, yeah. Oh my God, dead bodies, move out of my way. Get, no, I don't care. Ah, hello. Okay, so now we need to do this. Oh, is he just gonna slow walk? What happens if I don't kill this guy? Is he just gonna slow walk the whole time? Maybe. Salmon. Oh, I need bolt cutters. Oh, no! Okay, bitch. I wanted to save my ammo, but I guess you're gonna die. No! Bad. Down. Fuck you. By the way, guys, we are playing this on normal, not on hardcore, not on easy. Just normal, because we're normies. Dude, die. You're taking up all my fucking ammo. Just die already. Bitch. Capcom give us next gen heroes. I know. Well, I think they're probably gonna have to. I'm not gonna lie, guys. They're probably gonna have to give new heroes because, I mean, fucking, like, Leon and Chris are, like, in their 50s, dude. Like, what? They're gonna be fighting people in their fucking wheelchairs from an old folks' home? Like, they're gonna have to figure something out. I think maybe it'll be, like, Grace and Sherry and maybe even what's-his-nuts, Wesker's son. What was his name? Jack? John? Jeff? Something generic. Something generic white boy protagonist like that. BRB getting ice cream? Yeah, go enjoy your ice cream. Ooh, I have ice cream. I should have ice cream. No, I had an ice cream today. Never mind, cancel that. No ice cream for me. No ice cream for the wiener. I had one already. Where's the bolt cutters? Aha. Is there anything else I can pick up here? Fallout level event, right? Yeah, zombies, get off my lawn. I know, right? I mean, I legitimately think, guys, Leon's gonna die in RE9. Like, has everybody seen the pictures and like some of the clips and stuff, like the trailers and stuff like that? Like, I legitimately think Leon's gonna die at 9. That's his last game. I don't know about Chris. Maybe we'll see like old man Chris, but like, I don't know. We'll see. Chris has dad bod and double chin, so you know, who knows? Maybe he retires. Ooh, hang on. BRB dinner? Yeah, go enjoy your dinner. Go enjoy your dinner there, Hale. If anybody needs to go eat or whatever, go right ahead. Go do what you need to. I appreciate y'all being here, though. I'm okay with giving him his sunset. Well, yeah, that's just exactly it. Like, you know what? At some point, like, I'm kind of tired of video games and franchises that just just milk it for too long, you know? Like, I get it. These are people's favorite characters, so maybe it'd be hard to give them up and hard to design new ones and give them a storyline, but at some point, especially like we're on 9 of the main series, and we probably have like a dozen spin-off games. Like, just give them a sunset, make some new characters. If you want to do like a prequel thing at some point and be like, oh, this is an earlier story of Leon's that, didn't get announced or didn't get released or whatever, then fine. But like, you gotta give them a proper send-off, dude. Far too many series these days are like milking it to the bitter end. You know what I mean? RE7 Chris is canon and I hate it. Yeah, I know. I know. I don't exactly like his character model, but yeah. Oh, we got ads starting in like 5 seconds, so we're gonna pause here, guys. You're not missing much. We're literally just gonna be surviving this wave. I remember this part. We gotta just survive for a few minutes, until we see whatchamacallit, Discount Hagrid, and then we'll be good to go. He's badass though in the DLC. Yeah, in the DLC he is a badass. I'm not gonna lie. The DLC was super fun to play through. When we played, what the hell was the DLC name? Um, God, I can't even remember the DLC name right now. But yeah, we played Chris's story in Resident Evil 7. That was fun. We did some of the other ones too, but he was a badass in that one. It was a fun DLC to play through. I enjoyed that one. It was very nice to finally kill Lucas at the very end, like to get that send off and be like, oh, release. We finally killed the big bad of the story. You know what I mean? Of course, Eveline was a big bad, but like Lucas was really the big bad. Let's be honest here. He worked on Eveline, like on the genetic side. He was one of the scientists, and then he killed all the scientists, and he took her as a bioweapon. Like, he was really the big bad. So it was nice to finally kill the dude. Not a hero. Poor soldiers and fuck Lucas. I know, mucus. Yes. Dude. Now that was actually a fun DLC. I like the way it all played out too. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was one of the better DLCs I played of the series. Um, I was looking online though. A lot of people were trashing it, and I'm like, why? I actually enjoyed it. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't like that it was more actiony rather than the Seven's horror aspect of it. But like, Resident Evil's been actiony for a while. Like, I don't know what they're surprised about. Give Leon a Revelations Brian O'Hara armchair general role, or even that. You know what? Like, if you're not gonna send them off proper, and give them their sunset, like, just put them as a background character at that point. That's exactly it. Like, don't have them be your mainline protagonist. It just gets a little ridiculous after their 50s. Like, this is like the last good game they're gonna get. Because, like, can you imagine Chris and Leon in their 60s still doing this shit? Like, no, now it's just getting kind of dumb. So, let this be their last mainline game where they're protagonists or whatever, or action characters. And then if they're not gonna kill them off, then just put them as background secondary characters. Mm, Chris Hotbot saves the day again. Yeah, he's a role model to us all. Chris is a role model to all of us dad bods. I need to get my dad bod fixed. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I've lost some weight, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got dad bod myself. Unfortunately, not Chris level of dad bod, but we'll get there. Maybe. I'm trying. Welcome back. Yes, welcome back, Aaliyah. Welcome back. I hope your ice cream is good. Do you still have that mint ice cream? That looks really tasty. I want to buy some mint ice cream. I just have ice cream sandwiches. Choco chip ice cream sandwiches. They're tasty. But I already had one today, so no more for me. Plus, I'm having potato juice, and like I'm probably reaching my caloric intake with my potato juice. So no more. Back in my day, the public didn't know about BOWs. I know, that's the thing too. And it's like, so Terra Grigia was the first publicly announced. Whoa, why is my hand bugging out? The first publicly announced or acknowledged BOW incident. But I mean, like, there was multiple before that. And it's like, Yeah, I imagine like it goes from like the 80s all the way into the 2000s and 2010s. Like I imagine Leon and Chris are pretty pissed about all of this. You know what I mean? Having to cover it up and all this stuff, cases and things they've worked on. And just to have governments just keep fucking putting it on the back burner, not telling people. Um, Brutal, man. I would be pissed myself. Eating mint ice cream right now. Nice. Yeah, yeah. You sent the picture of it. It looks good. I should buy some mint ice cream soon. Mint ice cream soon. I should buy some mint ice cream soon. Yum yum yum. Oh no, sensitive teeth. That sucks. That sucks, bro. I know. That's one good thing about being Aboriginal, being Native. Government pays for my teeth. I got nice teeth. E. It's so scummy. I know. I know. Aw, bros, thank you for the Resident Evil 9 predictions clip. Thank you so much for clipping this shit, dude. I will check out all the clips after stream. I posted some of your clips, by the way, so you know. Check out the Insta or the TikTok. I do post your guys' clips. Not all the time, you know. Of course, some of them are a little silly, but some of them I do. Some of them I do. Thank you guys for doing so. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? This is not doing nothing. Get out of the way. Okay. I want him to bust through the door so I can run. I want him to. I'm gonna get a vampire thing. Composite bonding. That'd be pretty cool. I do naturally have fangs, like kind of long fangs, but obviously not as long as my model. I don't think I would ever do anything like that though, guys. I'm really not like a body mod kind of person. Like at some point I might get a tattoo, but like I'm already like 31. I have no tattoos, no body mods or nothing. I'm like, am I really gonna do that now? I don't know. That seems like something I should have done in my 20s. I just don't know, guys. How old is old? You know, they used to say like 30 is the new 20, 40 is the new 30. Like, am I old, guys? Realistically, am I old? I feel old, but I don't think I'm that old. But I just feel old because I got goblins. Got gremlins already. My gremlins are already getting old. I just feel old. I don't think I am. I could still go to the club and look okay. Like I somewhat fit there. But I'm also not a club kind of guy, so I wouldn't do that. I'm not into clubbing. Yes, VV is 31. We had my birthday on stream, dude. We had my birthday no in November. We had a 24-hour stream for birthday. 24-hour birthday stream. So we're gonna do another one for my 32nd this year. So I'm kind of saving like the 24-hour streams for like birthdays or special events like that. Oh my god. So, but we'll do another 24-hour when my birthday next year. Most definitely. I'm 20, I feel 90. Oh god. You're still just a baby. Just a wee bab. Oh, to be in my 20s again. Well, you know what? No, I take that back. You know what? I take that back. You know why I don't want to be back in my 20s again? Because too much anxiety and too much self-doubt. You know, I didn't start getting a certain level of confidence and being like, oh, I could just start doing shit. You know what I mean? I can just start streaming. I can just start being myself, whatever. Until I got to my 30s and I was like, I stopped giving a shit about what the majority of people think. And I'm just like, I'm gonna just do me because everybody else is just doing themselves. Like, literally nobody else gives a fuck. You know what I mean? So I didn't get that level of confidence until I reached my 30s. And I was like, now I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna wear something that's comfortable. If somebody doesn't like me, I'll tell them to fuck off, you know? If I'm doing my streaming and like, I have people that I talk to IRL, like, hey guys, I'm a streamer, yeah, whatever. Like, I don't try to brag or nothing, but they're like, well, what do you do? Because, you know, I work a job, and people are like, well, you don't watch sports, you don't watch movies, you don't watch TV shows, you don't go out and clubbing or bar hopping or anything. what do you do for fun? And I'm like, hey guys, I play video games and I stream. Oh, okay. Well, what the fuck does that mean? And then I tell them, like, yeah, I'm a VTuber. I'm a hot anime boy online. And they just like, they give me this weird fucking look. And I've had some of them be like, dude, you're fucking weird. And I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck. What, you think you're not weird watching a bunch of fucking middle-aged dudes go back and forth on a fucking ice rink or on a basketball court? Like, don't tell me that's not the gayest shit you've ever heard, okay? And that's no offense to gay people whatsoever. We love the gays here. We're LGBT friendly, but don't tell me that's not the gayest shit ever, watching a bunch of fucking middle-aged men sweat on a court, running back and forth. Like, closeted ass bullshit. And they're gonna tell me being a VTuber is weird or fucking gay. Stupid. Stupid. Bullshit. But anyways, I'm ranting now. I'm just ranting. That's what happens when you work with a bunch of middle-aged, conservative, middle class people. Well, I should say guys in particular. They're all sports guys and blah 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 blah. I don't give two fucks. I'm not saying all of them are like that. I'm generalizing, but we do have a few there that are. I'm like, okay. Discount Hagrid. Let's go. Okay, so now we just need to survive, guys. It's literally all we need to do right now. Yeah, it's that self-doubt, insecurity, like, what if all the time? I think it's my biggest demotivator for college. Well, that's exactly it. It's like, you do... Well, I'm not going to say that just, like, a level of age is going to change that in its entirety. But it's like, at some point, you do need to let it go. And it does get easier with age. Because it's like, once you reach your 30s, and, like, I'm going to be approaching my 40s in 10 years. Like, can you imagine? Okay, if I don't give a fuck now, you can imagine I'm really not going to give a fuck in my 40s. Like, bitch, I'm gonna have fucking kids that are grown-ass adults. I'm gonna be working this fucking manufacturing job for like 10, 15 years. Like, I'm gonna be an old grumpy fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck about your opinion on me. I'm gonna have to make sure my model is updated by then to be an appropriately grumpy old fuck, okay? But yeah, it does come with age, but like, it also comes with work too. I had to learn not to be so self-doubt and have anxiety and all this kind of shit. Because, like, I legitimately do have anxiety, a disorder, like legitimate. But I had to work on it, and it's gotten easier over the years. Not saying it's perfect, and whatchamacallit, I still have issues with mental health and stuff like that, as all of you already know. But it does get easier with time. And the more you work on it, because, again, you do have to work on it. If you're just sitting around expecting it to get better on its own, that's not how these things work. Okay. Sorry. Old to me is like 70, bro. Well, I'm glad I'm not that old to you. Okay. Is this the cutscene? Oh, this is the cutscene. Whee! We survived, chat. We survived. Alright. You think I missed that one? Yeah, no worries. I know, that was like, oh, wow, I'm laggy right now. But yeah, no, that was in November we did the 24-hour stream, so. We'll have another one, don't worry, you'll have a chance to catch it again. We'll do another one soon. Well, not soon, but, you know. For my birthday, for sure, and maybe we'll come up with an excuse during the summer. I think we're lagging out bad because of the cutscene. It renders in higher graphics. Bear with my model. Once the cutscene's over, we should be fine. I know people say strangers aren't gonna remember you. Stop worrying what they think. Yeah, I remember most strangers meet. I got a good memory for people, even if I don't know. I can't remember important stuff. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, you can remember people, but like, do you give a fuck? The last time you saw somebody weird and like you met them once or twice, like you saw them in the street, like, do you really give a fuck about them? No, chances are no. Like, they're living their lives, they're doing their thing, even if they're weird or fucking whatever. Like, people don't give a fuck because everybody's so wrapped up in their own shit. Literally, everything you feel and experience is what other people are feeling and experiencing, okay? That's the thing. Everybody is just busy doing their thing. Like, you know, I'm sitting here, streaming from here. I got my goblins. I got my own worries about work, my personal life, my weight, myself. But I'm still here having fun, doing my thing. And, like, I also realize everybody else is not self-conscious, but they're conscious and they're doing their own thing. You're at home eating your ice cream, eating your food, laying in bed, or fucking sitting wherever and watching me do this. Like, literally everybody is conscious and doing their own thing at all times. And majority of people are not gonna give two shits about what you're doing because they're too busy focusing on their own conscious lives, you know? Really, that's the bottom line. And like, even if you messed up, even if you fucking stumble, you do something clumsy or silly, like, whatever. People will remember it, they'll have a little laugh at you about it, and so what? Be fucking brave enough and self-confident enough to be like, okay, well, I fucked up. Haha, it was a funny moment. Move on. You know, like, that's literally all it takes, guys. I know, again, don't get me wrong. I know everybody's different. Some people are going to struggle a little bit more with it. Some people are going to have an easier time getting over it. Some people are going to need medication for it. Because, you know, anxiety disorders are a real thing. I have one myself. I am a medicated streamer. Like, I do believe in mental health and speaking with your doctors and your professionals, getting professional help, all that kind of stuff. But like, at a certain point, like, you guys got to deal with these things, you know. And I'm not saying you guys, and look at me over explaining things, but I'm not saying you guys and like whatever. But like, what am I going with this? I'm saying in general, generalizing, that people have to learn to deal with their struggles one way or another. And if you don't, then, you know, it gets harder as you get older. It should get easier, but if you don't work on things, then it does get harder. Because then shit just keeps piling on top of whatever you're dealing with, you know? And until you deal with everything else at the bottom of that list, like, it's just going to keep piling up. So, seek professional help if you need it. Start working on yourselves. You're young. And guys, have a little bit of confidence. I know majority of my audience, y'all are young on the younger side. Like, have some self-confidence to do something. You know what I mean? I know everybody's worried about their image and how they look towards others and stuff in their in their late teens, early 20s, mid 20s. It's not gonna matter. I'm literally telling you that, guys. It's not gonna matter. Like, have a little confidence to go do something for yourselves. You know what I mean?
In life and in death, we give glory.
Holy gatekeeping, drop the method to
hello?
nonchalance.
You shouldn't be out here.
I just did. I just gave you all that. I just gave you the key to that gate.
Hey,
Okay.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I forgot strangers can remember me because I often don't remember most. Well, yeah, that's the thing, right? Like,
Hey, wait.
I remember
Rose,
some random
is she
ass
here?
people sometimes. Random ass people I've met on the street or other things like that, but it's always not like,
She's in great danger.
like
Since
9
Mother
times out
Miranda
of 10.
brought
I don't give a
together to
fuck.
be a fallen
Like, and I'm not saying that in a
darkness.
mean way. I'm just saying, like,
The
I am
monsters?
too busy to worry about what other people are doing. You know what I mean? I got my own things going on,
Castle Bell heralds
and
danger.
if you cross my path and we have a good interaction, great. Maybe we'll cross paths again and
Where's
have another good
Who's
interaction.
Mother Miranda?
If we cross paths and we have no interaction, that's fine too. You don't always need to meet and interact with everybody. And 9 times out of 10, I don't give a fuck because I'm busy. I got a lot of things on my plates, guys. I have multiple plates I'm spinning at any given moment. Whether it's streaming, whether it's work, whether it's home stuff, my own personal stuff. I got family issues, other things, and like multiple plates spinning at once. I am too busy keeping those plates on those sticks to worry about what somebody else is doing. And that's literally the majority of people as well. As you get older, you'll realize that, but I do recommend you try to realize that younger, because the younger you start realizing this stuff, the easier it's going to be, and the sooner you can start getting the things, you know? The sooner you can start getting the things that you enjoy. Where the fuck am I going? Okay. The amount of times I've fallen down the stairs at school in public today and broken my toes twice at home on my own stairs. Jesus. Well, again, like, exactly. It might feel stupid, might be a clumsy moment, and might be a painful moment. But, like, just accept it and move on. Don't feel fucking self-conscious about that kind of thing. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Shit happens. Shit quite literally happens, dude. So, It'll be easier for you to just laugh about it and accept that it's something that happens from time to time. Try not to do it too much. You only got 10 toes, I would assume. I'm clumsy, but I'm the most anxious, clumsy, embarrassing person you ever meet. Something always goes wrong whenever I try to go outside. Well, that's fine. Again, shit happens, bud. Shit happens. Laugh about it. Accept that part about yourself. I, too, am a butterfingers. I'm a clumsy-ass person as well. So it's like, just accept that it's, you know... we can try to be as nonchalant as we want, but at the end of the day, the world will always humble us, okay? There's just some of us that do not have the riz, that we do not have the aura, whatever you may call it these days. Whatever the kids are saying these days. The universe will always humble us, okay? And we just gotta accept that. And once you accept it, then you can do exactly this. You can make multiple saved data files so that should you need to come back and replay that moment, hopefully it doesn't crash you. You know what I mean? Look at me. Look at me throwing my analogies into the game. I'm getting good at this, guys. I'm clumsy, but on the other end where I don't have to save myself from full embarrassment. Where you often save yourself from full embarrassment. Well, that's good. That's good. You can be clumsy, and yes, once again, like, not everybody has that problem. I have the problem, much like Aaliyah, where it's like, the universe will always humble me. I could try to do something cool, or look cool, or be fucking, you know, as you said, nonchalant. I could try the riz and all this kind of stuff, but it's like, no, every time I try to be cool or do something interesting like that, it's just, it falls back on me. So I'm like, okay, I stopped trying to be cool a long time ago. That's not me. I am not cool. I am not a cool guy, okay? I am kind of goofy. I'm a little weird. I like to yap. But I am also pretty down to earth and pretty chill. So, you know, that's my vibe. I get it. I know where I belong, and I fit into it.
Close the door.
Ah, yes. Oh, yes. This lady, the first of the harem.
What are you doing here?
Aw, thank you for the wieners. Why didn't my dicks get thrown?
Whoa. It's
Where are
okay.
the dicks?
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just glad
I'm
to
gonna
see
have to
normal
fix
people
that.
at last.
Dicks didn't get thrown for
Have you
whatever.
seen any other
My bad.
survivors?
I don't end up saving myself. I just turn a ragdoll and end up in the hospital. Oh no. Oh boy, I guess I gotta commit now. Well, yeah, that's kind of it. Like, you gotta commit to the bit at some point, right? You totally need a friend who's there to catch you and break your fall. Yes, yes.
No.
I literally tumbled on
Just
top
cut him. He's lost a lot of blood. We
Oh
have to get
no,
him to
Aaliyah.
Louise's house.
Oh no.
Must be a way inside.
Wait, Vivi, are those your cats and they're called Nuka and Cola? Yes, those are my cats. Those are my emotes. Those are also my cats. So the happy one is Nuka, and the sad-looking one is Cola. They're not actually happy and sad. They're just, you know, those are appropriate emotes. But yeah, that's Nuka and Cola. I love those boys. They're 9 years old. They're both brothers. They're ginger cats. Chat likes to call my cats gay cats. They're not gay. They're brothers, but they like to make fun of them. And yeah, they're old boys, but they're total lap cats. I love them both. I love my kitty cats. Why is my controller not working? What? What happened to my controller? Why is it? Well, I've lost the ability to use the controller, which is fine because we're gonna take a break here shortly, anyways. I'll fix it. But we're gonna be on mouse and keyboard just for the next minute or two. What am I supposed to do? I don't play on mouse and keyboard. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. See, there we go. Every true friend should break a fall. Yeah, positive grind set. Exactly. She certainly broke my fall. Okay, I'm just gonna pause here because my controller is busted, but we are at break time anyways. So I'm gonna read chat and then I'm gonna take break. And when I come back, I'll fix my controller. I gotta know, cats or dogs? Cats. I got a dog and I used to have a cat. Aw. Yeah, Aaliyah's dog is Aaliyah's dog is an old boy, but he's super cute. He's super cute. Although I know you've told me he likes to shit a lot. I'm so sorry. But that is the problem that you deal with when you're dealing with older pets. I know my boys are much the same. They're having trouble getting into the litter box. My boys, I bought a couple of like mats to go under the litter box. I have two litter boxes. They use them for different things. But I've noticed they're have the Nuka is having a little bit of trouble getting into them because he's he's going number 2 on the mat. He'll still walk into the easier to get into one to do number 1, thankfully. So it's like, I'm not finding cat piss on the floor. But number 2, I've noticed he's been doing on the mat a lot more. So I might have to get an even shallower, blah, 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 shallower pan for him to use. It's like, again, they're 9, and they're not elderly, but they're like middle-aged cats now. They're getting old. So, and I do imagine that they're probably getting a little creaky in the joints, So I'll probably have to take them to the vet soon. At least get them checked out. They're both relatively healthy though. Like, I don't see any actual issues with them. They're not displaying any symptoms. But I have to start getting them checkups soon. Oh, poor guys. Yeah, they're old boys. They're old boys, but they're doing okay. They're both still relatively healthy. They drink a lot of water, thankfully. I have one of those fountain ones. They drink a lot of water, I can tell. They eat healthy. They haven't been displaying any signs of like pain or distress or anything, so I think they're both still healthy and good. But I would like to get them a checkup soon. My old cat Mia used to literally kick her shit out of the kitty litter. We got her enclosed one with the flap, and she still did it. Well, I have an enclosed one. I have like a box enclosed one, and then I have just like a regular open pan one. And whatchamacallit, they use them separately for different things. But whatchamacallit, I bought that because the big enclosed one, they're also really chunky, okay, guys? They're not just fat, but they're like big. Like, you can go see, I think I have a couple of clips on Insta or TikTok with them in it. They're just big boys. Like, they're fucking big ass cats. So I thought the enclosed one at first was too small for them. So I got them a regular pan one, but they use both. So I mean, whatever. Give them options. Give them options. That's fine. But anyways, guys, I'm losing my voice. I need to refill my drink. I'm going to go for a quick smoke, and then I'm going to fix my controller, and we'll be back after the break. We're at the 2-hour mark. Lurkers, I see you. I acknowledge you. Thank you, Lurkers, for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, and yeah, I'll be back in about, let's call it a 10-minute break, okay? Because I do need to go pee. I'm drinking potato juice, and I do need to go pee. So let's call it about 10 minutes there, folks. 7 to 10 minutes. I'll be back, and then we'll continue some playthrough. We're already at the, what the hell's her name? Lumilda's house? Luda's house? Luda. But anyways, we're already at the house that's gonna burn down. So we're not too far. We'll probably be seeing Lady Dee Dee's and the Bagussi girls within about 20 minutes once we get back here. So otherwise, guys, I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye. Oh, well, thank you. Good timing. Okay, so the cutscene one is dead. The other one doesn't die though, so I don't know what'll happen if he's gonna spawn into the next area or if he just goes away because the cutscene's done. I guess we're gonna find out. I told you guys we could do it. Thank you for the full heal, actor. I appreciate it. That's what I needed right then, was a full heal. All right. Again, speaking ahead. Wow, I got fucked over because one of you motherfuckers spawned in a nemesis. Damn it, that wasn't my fault. That was nothing I could do. You bastard. Look at this dude just looking like a GTA NPC. Just chilling out. You know, he gets to live for now. I'm gonna eliminate everybody else because let's look at this dude. He's just jamming out. He's chilling like one of those GTA NPCs you see on the street. Just chilling. He gets to live for right now. Well, those guys don't though. I'm glad that I kind of tidied up before stream because I was like, oh no, maybe I'll just push everything off till Sunday. I'll clean up on Sunday. I'll go do laundry on Sunday. Ooh, look at my legs. Really tweaking out right now. God damn. But I was like, oh no, I'll just push everything off till Sunday. We're gonna be fine. I'm glad I didn't push off the cleaning. It's like I am not gonna be motivated to clean shit later on. So I'm glad I did today. I must scream. I'm sorry, guys. That's a fucking great typo. Oh my god. I know what you're talking about, Joseph. I know. Oh, that's a great fucking typo. You know what? I gotta make something like that now. 2 minutes to go for a pee. Chat whatever, just don't get me banned, guys. We'll see if I can get my model working. I might refresh my model at least once. Ah, the bug didn't persist. No, I was hoping. I was so hoping that the bug was gonna be there still. Oh no. Oh! Oh! Her head! Yes, it is still there! Guys, look! It's still there! It's still there! Fuck yeah, let's go! Did you know that if you say watermelon... 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 Like, gullible? Fuck you, I totally fell for that! Fuck you! Welcome in there, buddy. Merry Christmas. But fuck you, I totally fell for that because I read the first part before the second part. Shit. Look at that face. What the fuck is that face? What the fuck is that? Look at this guy. Oh, brother, what are you doing? This is like that meme where it's like when you touch the wet food in the sink. Ew. Oh my god, what is this dude's face? Speaking of everybody's favorite flamboyant femboy. Whoa! 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 Why? Hold on. Wait! Wait! Why is he naked? What the fuck? Why is he fucking naked? I am so sorry, guys. Twitch, please don't ban me. I don't know what that was. What a moment to pause. That T-Rex has his nose all the way up my ass cheeks. Oh my god. Oh, what a moment to pause. What the fuck? I'm probably gonna die immediately. Watch. Watch. The moment I press the button, it's gonna chomp on me. Oh my god. But what a fucking time to pause. That T-Rex is all the way up my ass crack. Okay. I hope he had a good long whiff. I hope he had a good long whiff. Time to get eaten. I need to fight it. Oh, it's a monster fucking time? Yeah. Oh my god. It is stupid face. Look at his stupid polygon face. Okay, that was funny. Let's get eaten. Yep. That's what I thought. Oh, I'm so fucked. I know I need to fight it. Look at this abomination.
I've returned.
Oh, welcome
God,
back.
what have you done?
Welcome
what have
back,
you
Hale. Hold on. Let me put your image reaction back up. Welcome back, Hale.
What have you
done? Live reaction.
Cool Bros, do not clip it. Do not clip it.
Where's Pipsqueak? Yeah, there you go. Oh, what the fuck is this? This is going to be my MC. You don't like her? What? You guys don't like my MC? My main character?
No, what have you done to her?
I have made her beautiful.
No, the side profile is worse.
I have made her beautiful. She is gorgeous. She is going to rule. What the fuck? Wait. I can't skip.
We're accidentally blown up.
Oh no.
The residual energy should be enough, right?
It hurts
So
my
we're at
brain.
limited now? I'm in a
Stop.
unicorn circuit.
Shut up.
And you?
Quit talking.
I'm Xavier.
Shut up.
By the way, could you do me a favor? It wasn't on purpose.
Did you see her face?
When I'm with you,
My abomination.
I can't help myself sometimes.
Oh, no. Oh, no, brother. What are you doing?
We were interrupted again. But
This was the best decision I ever made in a video
it's
game.
not a dream this time.
This was the best decision I've made in any video game ever. Dinner, I would love to stream more, but I am also getting tired. I had a full ass day. I was up at like 6 a.m. today. You know. But you know what, Aaliyah, I will literally, you'll have my stream pings. I'll message both you and Hale. Hey, we're gonna do lads again tonight. Next time we do lads. Which I'll try to pump out at least 2 more streams before I go back to
If you're too
work.
exhausted from work, just take a rest.
How did you know that? And welcome back, folks. I am back. Hello. I exist. I exist for your viewing pleasure in 3D form. Hello, chat. Did we all enjoy the clips? Did we all enjoy our break? I hope you had enough time to grab your water or your favorite juice or your favorite liqueur if you are of legal drinking age. Did everybody enjoy? Oh, hello, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you for letting me take my break. I take a break every 2 hours because that's what I do. I don't like that. It looks like I have fucking sweaty armpits when I lift up my arms in this model. But speaking of sweaty armpits, this is now a shirtless stream. You would not know it. You will not know it. But this is a shirtless stream. It is hot as bitch in this place. My neighbors cranked up their heat. And yeah. Unfortunately, the heater is right next to my PC, right above my sitting station, so I kind of have no choice but to endure the heat. So, yeah. Cheers. Shirtless stream. 18 days till your birthday. Hey, congratulations. Let me look up what day that is. Sorry, I'm so bad with dates. What day is your birthday? So what is that? The 17th? The 18th? February 18th? I will have to send you a birthday greeting on that day. What day? I got a wedding to go to. Not tomorrow, but the next day. Oh, well, congratulations to the happy couple. Once again, no. I don't want to get all sad. I talked about it in the Discord, but like... February 18th for me. Nice. Well, congratulations. Happy birthday. Well, happy early birthday. But I will have to send you a birthday greeting on that day then. What actual day is that? Maybe we'll be streaming. Maybe I'll send you a happy birthday on stream. We'll see what day that is. I don't actually know. I don't have a calendar pulled up in front of me right now. And my phone is being used as my camera, so I can't actively check at the moment. We should check that out. Ooh. Oh, my speaking of camera, my camera just broke. Oh, am I back? Am I so back? Oh, I am so back. That was weird. My camera just broke for some reason. But yeah, no, we'll have to send you a birthday greeting on the 18th then. Hopefully we're streaming that day and I can wish you a happy birthday on stream. But we'll see, we'll see. Regardless, you'll get one from me on Discord, so yes, congrats to them, but I never really see them being dragged along by my mother. Yeah, I've had a few moments like that. Oh. I kind of feel bad. I'm not gonna lie. My sisters. So I have 5 cousins, all girls I grew up with. I have one legitimate sister. 5 cousins I grew up with, all girls who I consider my sisters. So in total, I have six sisters. I kind of feel bad. So I got to be at my older cousin's wedding as their best man, but they all at one point asked me to be their best man for the weddings, and like I can only attend the one because I'm so far away from them now. I was supposed to be the best man at like 2 of their kind of recent weddings. Like I say recent, but that was like 5 years ago. And I was like, I'm sorry guys, I can't attend. Like I would love to be, but wasn't able to be there. I would have loved to, but it's part of the problem of living so far away from everybody. For those of you that don't know, I'm originally from Manitoba. Hey, Manitoba, middle of Canada, from the prairies. It's where I grew up. It's where I lived most of my life. I moved around a lot when I was younger, though. But now I live on the west coast in BC. So I am literally like 3,600 kilometers away from them. Canada's a big country, guys. So it's like, unfortunately, most of the time, family events and stuff like that, I miss. And like, I don't have family out here. I don't really have friends out here either. So that's another reason that I'm kind of doing this streaming thing. Because, like, not gonna lie, guys, I'm a lonely old man. I'm a lonely old man. I'm not that old, obviously. Y'all know my age. I'm 31. I am kind of old, but I'm not old old. I'm just an adult, okay? I just went from being a young adult to like now I am a middle adult. I am just adult. But yeah, it gets a little lonely here sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't have too many friends like IRL because it's weird. It's weird trying to make friends on this side. Like in Manitoba, you could literally talk to anybody on the street, random strangers, and fucking strike up a conversation and stuff. But when you're in BC, everybody's so like so busy. We were just talking about that earlier, where everybody's just living their lives, doing their thing. That's exactly the way it is living in this area, this city. I live in it's called the Lower Mainland. It's a bunch of cities all cobbled together to make what most people consider Vancouver. I don't live in Vancouver, but one of the surrounding cities. And whatchamacallit. It's everybody's so busy. It's hard to make connections here. Kind of sucks. I might go back home. I might go back home in a couple of years, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't really want to live the prairie life anymore either. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see. And I would miss my good internet connection. You don't get good internet like this. Speaking of internet connections, guys, I looked at my recent internet usage for this month alone. For this month alone, can any of you guess how many gigabytes of data I have used? In total, This is just strictly from my PC, from my home usage, my internet usage. Can anybody guess? Give me some guesses. Oh, welcome back, Hale. 1 terabyte? Good guess, but no, higher. Higher than 1 terabyte. I got help decorate, prepare food all day when it's food all day. And it's when the Deftones concert is. I'm gonna be jamming out my dream concert, but I'm slaving away. JK, I'm happy for them, but still said, oh dude, that sucks. Well, I'm sorry you can't go to the concert, but hopefully it's still a good wedding. Free food is always a good shindig. 3 terabytes? Good guess. Higher. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Guess how many fucking gigabytes of internet data it takes to stream, to multi-stream, on top of having like how many devices do I have connected? Wait, let me count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 12 devices connected to the internet right now. 12 devices. Plus I stream and multi-stream. You got to remember each stream counts as its own data source. I stream for 3 to 4, sometimes up to 8 hours every weekend. Free food that my mother purchased and I prepared. Well, it's still free food. 4 terabytes? Good guess, but higher. It's higher, guys. I have used more than 4 terabytes this month alone. Yeah, I know. How, right? How do you use that much data? You'd be surprised how quickly it burns, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you the answer. I have used 7.5. Oh, that's a pretty good guess. I have used 7.5 terabytes of data this month. By the end of this stream, by the end of tonight, by streaming tomorrow, I will probably have used 8 terabytes of data. 8 terabytes of data. My dudes, my lads, my lasses. Molasses. We have 5G Telstra, but it's most horrible connection. Oh no. Well, I have technically have the best internet connection you can get in this country right now, and I'm paying for the top speed and unlimited data service. So, but for good reason. What the fuck? Yeah, for good reason, guys. My internet bill is not the highest bill, believe it or not, but it's one of my higher bills that I have to pay because I pay for the best internet connection. I have the whole 5G, fiber optic, all that fun shit. I pay for unlimited high speed, so it's like I'll never go over a data limit. I have, like I said, 12 devices connected. I stream, I multi-stream, I download shit all the time. I constantly get mods, reinstall, uninstall. I have right now, like while I'm on stream, guys, I have 5 different tabs opened to other streamers right now. Like I'm lurking on other streamers. I'm constantly lurking on other streamers' streams because I want to support their community, stuff like that. I enjoy what they do, and when I'm not busy streaming, I'm often watching somebody else stream. So it's we go through a fuck ton of internet data here, guys. I only used 111 gigabytes on my desktop. Yeah, well, welcome to the world of streaming. You want to support a community? You also want to be a streamer? You also want technically too. My mocap, my mocap is done through MediaPipe, through Google AI. That's what's capturing this. AI usage, I know AI is unpopular and all that stuff, but AI takes points of my face, my hands, my body, and then sends that back to Google, which then converts that to data, which then sends it back to me through VMC, and then puts that into my V9. So that's also another data connection right there. So it's like we use a lot of data here, guys, which is also another reason, like, as much as I'd want to move back to my old hometown, I would not be able to do this there. I would not be able to stream like this. I would not have this quality connection. I'd be down to streaming in like 240p. We're at 1080p. I could technically crank this up right now. We could be streaming in 2K. But I turn it down for latency reasons. But anyways, like, we'd not have this ability to do so back in my old hometown. So I don't know, guys. I might be stuck in the city if I want to be a streamer. I just realized I could be boring my neighbor's internet because they got no lock on it. Well, if you ever start streaming, maybe you should. As you can tell, it is a very, very demanding thing. My phone is almost 300 gigabytes. Yeah. I don't even want to think about how much data I use in my phone because even when I'm on my phone, like I constantly either have music playing or videos or something. I'll often have a fuck ton of tabs open and all this kind of stuff. So it's like I use a lot of data even on my phone. Never mind just my internet usage. Like the 7.5 going on 8 terabytes is just from my Wi-Fi and my internet. That does not include my phone data usage. So it's like I'm often over 200-300 gigs on my phone. Easily. My neighbor is just available to me to connect. You never know. What if your neighbor is actually like a super hacker and it's like just waiting for someone to do that. You never know. They need better security. I'm tempted to blast music. Oh, dude, that'd be fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. So me and my neighbor, my landlord, I just discovered recently they have a PlayStation 4 as well. Because there's times when I try to connect my PlayStation controller and it says it's connected to something, but none of my devices have on it, and then it'll shut off. So I think I'm turning on their PlayStation upstairs. They're probably watching TV or playing games or whatever. And their controller just like, who the fuck is changing the channel or fucking up my game? What the fuck is this? I just discovered that recently. I was like, oh, that's kind of fun. Yeah. Fun times. Fun times when you live close proximity to people. Oh, that's a fun one. My neighbors are old couples. Super hackers, faux show. Well, you never know. I just discovered one of the ladies that does IT and tech work for the company I work for. She's like in her 50s, yo. She's an old school lady that fucking knows her way around computers and shit. So you never know. Old people can have skills too. Skills to pay the bills. My dad, you know, rest in peace, Daddy Wiener. He's ashes now. He's in a box. But whatchamacallit, he was a computer programmer for a while, so he knew how. He taught me about computers. Aw, thank you. I appreciate the hug. Thank you so much. But yeah, like my dad, Daddy Wiener, was a computer programmer for a while. He did a lot of high tech jobs. And then he got injured and blah blah blah, and you know he went down to these other jobs. But he taught me a lot about computers, how they work, and stuff like that. That's why I know a little bit about tech stuff and how to get into it. And I've just kind of continued on the trait of getting into tech. So the couples are in their 90s. Oh wow, that's pushing it. Maybe old school hackers, but I kind of doubt it. 90s, yeah, probably not. Guys, I have run out of potato juice mix. I am taking straight shots of potato juice. Strong. Not big shots, but shots nonetheless. Shots. So I have run out of mix, guys. Oh god, I should have bought some mix. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. When I do drink now, when I do have potato juice, I'm kind of getting to the point where it's like maybe I shouldn't be drinking so much mix. Like I probably shouldn't be drinking, regardless, because it's bad for you. Don't get me wrong, bad for you guys. But I'm like, if I'm going to choose to drink, maybe I shouldn't be mixing it with like, you know, pop and juices and all that kind of stuff. Maybe I should just get used to. Sorry, I'm hopping in and out of window. Maybe I should just get used to like, like say having an old fashioned or something like that, where it's like just the liqueur. You know what I mean? Less calories that way. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? There was some. Oh, well, let's get rid of this guy first. Hey, go see. But whatchamacallit? What was I saying? Mix. No mix for you. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? We got through this part already. I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, we got the werewolf dudes. Let me through. Let me over. Oh shit. Okay, so like so I'm supposed to find my way into this house. How do I? Oh, that's how. Okay. There we go. Okay. We gotta save this old couple. Come on, old man. Get your ass in here.
Come on.
God, I need to get a lozenge or something. My voice. I don't need a life. I'm a gamer. I have lots of lives. Yeah, exactly. Good quote. I think I'm gonna try to restart BG3 no matter how much it pains me. I wasn't happy with the choices anyway. I think you might have to.
He's not used to
I don't know what else you could do at this point, you know? We're gonna skip all this. Knock on the door.
Hello? Anybody home?
FBI, open up. RPD, open up.
Louisa!
Oh, I just noticed
Open up,
RPD
it's me,
is the right way
Elena.
around this time. We're proper. Last time it was in reverse. I think I was mirrored. But now we're proper. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, we can save. Oh, guys. Oh, never mind. I thought we lost all our save data. Tonight might have been the night where we had to do a full sitting of this game. I don't think the new game save files will even save though. I don't know, buds. I really don't know. I hope they do, but they might not. Has Jess appeared? No, I'm kind of surprised. We haven't seen him all evening. I mean, what? It's probably like 8, 9 p.m. your guys' time. I'm a little surprised we haven't seen him tonight. I hope he's doing okay. I hope he's doing okay. Okay, we're gonna bolt through this. 7 p.m. Yeah, exactly. You know, I understand he doesn't wake up early. So, like, you know, early streams, I expect him not to be here. But I'm a little surprised he's not here today. He might be busy. Once again, I hope he's doing okay. Ah, yes, yes. Blah! Blah, blah, blah. Oh, we got ads in like 4 minutes. I'll pause the game once again for ads. Thank you.
Elena?
Kick his ass, Elena.
I said no!
Bad. Down. Bad papa.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Father. Yeah. Okay, sorry, guys. I'm kind of blitzing through the cutscenes and stuff because, like, we've already done all this. I just want to see the bakery, you know? I want that whole cake and the cute goth vampire ladies, okay? The Bagussi girl... Bagussi girls. The Bagussi girls. That's all I want to see, okay? Yeah, let me grab it then. Oh, there we go. Ta-da. Okay, is there anything else here I can use? Shotgun shells. Yeah.
The fire's moving fast.
Turkey. Let's go. Ta-da.
What are you...
Alright, skip all this. Hit the gas. Meow. Reverse. Meow. Hit the gas. Meow. Yeah, cutscene.
Don't worry. Try not to breathe in the smoke.
Yeah.
I know. Thank you, Ethan.
You're kind. Sure, Ethan's kind. Oh my god, so many cutscenes. It's enough. Yes, she's dead. Ethan, she's dead. Get over it.
I don't get it.
She's dead, dude. She's dead, Jim. Yes, and then he waxes poetic. Yeah. Okay. And we see Mother Miranda. Oh, no, I was wrong. Here? Bathroom? Oh. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? There's like, do I have to open this up first? Oh, I do. That's why. That's why I need to open this up first. Okay, then we take the freaky case. Then we can open this. Blah.
Who's there?
Blah.
Stop! Mother Miranda! Hey!
Yeah, Mother Miranda kills him. And then we run. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Almost there. Oh yeah, then there's the hag.
Yes. Death has visited them all.
That's fine. I just leave her alone. I just don't give a shit about what she says. And yeah. Oh yeah, Meow. That was a long meow. I Put the maiden. Fucking maidenless. Oh, I know how it feels. Okay. Castle Dimitrescu.
Leads to the castle.
We got ads in 1 minute. Let's rush into the castle.
Huh?
Oh, there's a cutscene here. Maybe we should just pause. We'll just pause because we're about to see Lady Double D's. We'll just pause here and chit chat for a minute. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. So, how about them sports teams, huh? Oh, my God. I can't believe we lost our entire save file. I made 4 new save files. Hopefully 4 is enough. Hopefully. One of them should work when we come back. Because I don't think I'm going to sit through this and play this entire game tonight. I don't think that's the thing we're doing. So, you know, hopefully one of them works. I fought a battle inside Kazuro's castle and got so far in a way about to find him and it crashed. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. You know what I should have? I wonder if they're... no, probably not. I was wondering, since we played co-op together, I was wondering if maybe I had a save file. You know, maybe it got saved to my PC somehow, but I don't think so. I don't think that's a thing, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have tried to send it over to you, but I don't believe that's the way it works. So, bah. Ba 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 ba. Ad starting soon. Ba 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 ba. You know what? While we're watching ads, I want to see what Bros clipped. Oh my lord! I want to see what Bros clipped of me. Hold on, let me look up Bros clips. The save file you would have got would have been like from 2 hours in. I'm like 90 hours in. Yeah, I know. It would have been from so far away. Like, it almost wouldn't even be worth it at that point. But it still would have. Still, it could have been like, here's a save file. That's all I can do for you, okay? I'm trying to be helpful. I'm sorry. I feel bad for you. I wish I could help more. No, not stream summary. Well, anyways, if any of you wanted to know about my last stream. Oh, this is about this one. Okay, here's a clip. We got 2 clips. What a Bros clip. Let's check it out. Baby in the toilet. I cannot drop the baby in the toilet. Can I drop the baby in the bathtub? No, I cannot drop the baby in the bathtub. I tried, okay? I tried to drop the baby. I cannot drop the baby in the toilet. Can I drop the baby in the bathtub? Can I drop the baby in the... What's this next one? I mean, I legitimately think, guys, Leon's gonna die in RE9. Like... Oh. Has everybody seen the pictures and like some of the clips and stuff? That's strong. The trailers and stuff like that. Like I legitimately think Leon's gonna die at 9. That's his last game. I don't know about Chris. Maybe his neck like, is hella infected. Chris. Yeah, it is. You can see it clearly in the pictures and the clips. Chris has bad and so it's like legitimately, I do think Leon's gonna die. Maybe he retires. I mean, I legitimately think, guys, Leon's gonna die. Right, well, thank you, Bros. Thank you, Bros, for clipping these. Always appreciate when people clip. Thank you so much. You know what? Y'all want to see who I'm supporting right now? While we're here, who do we got up on screen? So we got Absy. Absy's playing GTA. Antonio, whoa, is playing Marvel Rivals. Super Chum's chilling. She's often just chit-chatting. Oh, is she playing a game right now? Oh, she's playing Grand Theft Auto right now. Wow, Super Chum playing a game. That's rare. She's usually just chatting. I don't know who Space Ketchup is. I don't know this person. Let's open up another tab because there's somebody else I want to support. I hope he goes out in a heroic way. I hope so too. I mean, like, they can do a ton of things with his story still, right? So I sincerely hope I sincerely hope it's a good one. We'll see, though. We'll see. We're going to play it on stream. Okay, I need to open up the Astro. He's going to be starting soon. Is there anybody else? Nah, that's good for right now. I can't open up too many tabs to every single streamer in the world because that's going to crash my PC. So if you didn't get a lurk tonight, I'm sorry, guys. I only have so many tabs to go around, all right? But we're so back from ads. Let's go. Up. Okay, we're going to go here.
Well.
Yeah, well.
Didn't think anyone was left.
Yeah. Discount Hagrid, I know. One save work? Okay, make multiple saves of that one save and then delete your other saves. Guess who it is? Asterion. Don't tell me wrong. Let me guess. Asterion. Something to do with him. Alright. Alright. This is our first look. Yo. Yeah, of course it is. Alright, our first look at Lady Double D's.
Where's the fun in that? Give them to me, and I'll put on a show that everybody can enjoy.
Oh, so gauche. What do we
So
care for bread
gauche.
and circuses? The man
Neil
feigns
Newbon.
suffering as a
Mm-hmm.
shield.
Yak, is a man's
Oh,
biggest
the
cut off in
strange
castle.
man,
Blah, blah.
Heisenberg. Is that Asterion? You mentioned this
I've heard all your
before
arguments.
that he was in this
Some of
game.
you
Is
were
that
less
his voice actor?
persuasive than others, but I
Really?
made my decision.
Oh, I didn't even put two and two together.
The man's
I
fate is
wouldn't
in
have put
your
two and two
hands.
together. I
Mother
didn't
Miranda,
know.
must protest.
That's
Heisenberg
awesome.
is but a child, and his devotion to you
Well,
is
he
questionable.
definitely has
Give the
some
mortal
range.
to me, and I will ensure
Alright, let me
he
listen to
is
it.
ready.
Shut your damn hole, and don't be a sore loser.
Oh,
Go find your food.
I can
somewhere else.
totally hear it.
Quiet now,
Like a
child.
more masculine
I'm
Asterion.
Joe. You're the one who's arguing with Miranda's decision.
Yeah, I can hear it now.
Oh, keep growing.
I
One
don't
day
know
you'll have
why
actually
you
kicked your
mentioned
ego.
it before, but I don't know why I never put two and two together.
My decision
But
is
now
final.
that I listen to him, yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it. The inflection in
Remember
his
who wins
voice.
you
That's cool. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Thank you for
Lycans
letting me know. I wouldn't have
and
known.
Gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin. Let's see what you
Wow, speaking of everybody's favorite flamboyant femboy, there he is.
get ready.
Okay, we gotta run. Sorry guys, I'm also hitting the pendulum.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Let's go.
4, 3, 2,
Why would you look back? Just run, dude.
showtime!
Why would you look back? Just run.
Jesus Christ!
That's right. Run for your life.
Run. Run as fast as you can run. He still has that nasally tone you can hear. It's just less posh. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's the same voice, just less of the posh and less of the high pitch, you know what I mean? You can totally hear it once you're listening for it. Oh, bam! Oh no, Ethan! Whee! Man, that must hurt. Like, his ass must be skinned up, sliding down rocks like that. My headphones just died. I hope you don't say something out of pocket. No, I'll be nice tonight, Ollie.
You truly are as strong as they say.
For now.
Oh, you don't think I'd let you get away, did you?
What? I'm being good. I'm being good. No, I've said some cringe shit in the past. I should probably keep it to myself.
Grand finale.
I can only be so cringe on camera before it starts to just become legitimate. Okay? I know I say be the cringe you want to see in the world, but I can only do so much before it becomes a little bit too. No. I respect you, Leah. You will not get no out of pocket from me. But you better charge your headphones because we will be talking out of pocket nonsense in about 5-10 minutes from now. When we see Lady D and her daughters. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Let's get through this. To the castle. Aha. You know, such a cool guy. He seems genuinely down to earth, and he also acts in movies and does heaps of live D&D games. I've seen him play in live D&D. He's actually a good D&D player. Like, I mean, like, there's no necessarily bad D&D players, but like, he's just good at playing a character, obviously. I enjoyed his roles. I need to watch him in a movie or something. But then again, like, legitimately, you guys already know, I don't really watch movies or TV. Not my form of media. I watch streamers and YouTubers, and I do things like that. And play games. Oh, it's totally the cutscenes, by the way. I just noticed. It's totally the cutscenes that are lagging my monitor.
How do you know my name?
Okay, Duke. Yeah, I don't need to see you. I already see your jelly rolls.
A gift has arrived for you, good sir.
A gift has arrived. Wow, we got no coins right now? Wow.
Au revoir.
Wow, he speaks French. How fancy. Okay, we'll be back for you, Duke. The Duke. Ah, we've made it to the castle. Let's go. We've made it to the castle. Alright, so there's the Bagussi girls in their Victorian era. Here's the elevator. We can pick up some Lee. We're gonna start smashing. Smashing. I love watching him play Astarion in BG3 because he's dead for the... What the fuck was that? Something just fell in my house. I'm going to ignore it and pretend like it didn't happen. Anyways, because for the first time he actually picked up a habit from the character's play, he's stuck with Astarion's chuckle. It's so funny. Yeah, I would imagine being a voice actor, you probably would pick up habits like that, right? Like, especially if you're doing hundreds of hours in the same character. Like, at some point, you're gonna pick up some habits from playing them, right? Like, that's a funny one. Picked up his chuckle, though. He has a cute chuckle, so, you know, if you're gonna pick up anything, that's a good one to have. Oh, this way. Duke is in there, but we're not gonna be able to see the Duke. Or he does something evil as a stare and he does a chuckle. Really? That's funny. That's funny. Make the... Oh yeah, okay. Now we're gonna have a cutscene. Bagussi girls come out. Then we get to see Lady Double D's. We get strung up. They have their way with me, and then the real game begins. Yes. Hello. Welcome back there, ladies. Welcome back. I gotta admit to you, though, they're Bagussi girls, right? They're made of flies, though. As you know, as hot as it would be to have these, like, these vampiric Bagussi girl gothic ladies after you, they probably smell like rotten flesh. I don't know if the fandom really thinks about that. Like, Lady D probably doesn't smell at all, because she's like a vampire, she's half dead. But the Bagussi girls are literally made of, like, flies that eat flesh.
Mother,
They probably stink to high heaven.
You are so kind to me, daughter.
I don't think the fandom and, like, the R34 people have really thought that through.
Now,
They probably don't
let's take a
smell
look
very
at him.
good.
Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my...
It's hilarious that Astarion's the only one character he got stuck sounding like that.
Let's
All the
see
characters
how
he's played,
special.
yeah, no kidding, right? Out of all the characters. But I mean, it's such a good chuckle. I'm sure that people like it too, so he probably just did it because people enjoy it too. Plus the dry blood that never wiped off. Yeah, exactly. So it'd be like rotten flesh and old dried blood. Like, Bagussi girls stink to high heaven, dude. Which is why Lady Double D is my favorite.
Starting
And
to go
plus,
on
y'all
this
already
state.
know
Then
I
let's
like the
devour his
older
man
ladies.
flesh quickly, Mother. I am the one who captured
But like,
him.
she
Now,
probably
now,
doesn't smell like
Boris.
anything but perfume.
First,
Just
I
to
must
be honest with
inform
you,
Miranda.
probably doesn't smell like anything but perfume because like
There will be enough.
she's already vampiric, whatever. And as far as I understand, the way vampires are, they don't rot, right? So probably just no smell. Okay, they're having their way with me right now. Just in time. I'm gonna lurk till my phone dies back from the dead. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it, Visora. Thank you so much. I appreciate you lurking. We just saw the Dami Mommy for the second time now. Look at that cake. Entire bakery and cinnamon rolls on top. But we were just talking trash about the Bagusi girls, talking about how bad they stink, because they're literally made of flesh-eating flies. Like, they probably stink to high up. And she bathes, bro, like, unlike Heisenberg. Yeah, that's the thing. She bathes. And, like, I would imagine Lady D is one of those ladies who likes to bathe in, like, you know, milk and honey. You know what I mean? One of those kind of ladies. Old school Victorian ladies who put, like, lavender and shit in their baths. She probably smells like absolute fucking roses. Okay, look away, guys, if you're squeamish. Ugh. GG, yeah, GG, dummy mummy. Yeah, hand gore. There's a lot of hand gore in this, in 7 and 8, by the way. There's a lot of gore in this game, too, by the way. If you're squeamish, I'll try to warn you at the worst parts. Just be aware. Lots of gore. And Ethan doesn't have magical, moldy healing powers like the last game. So he's not gonna... Well, he does, technically. He regrows a hand later. But, you know, it's not as comically hilarious as 7. Okay. Lock from the other side. Maidens of the Harvest. How do we get out of here? Oh, yeah, it's here. Crawl through. And for any lurkers who are wondering, why is he blitzing through this? This is our second playthrough of this game. Because the first time, we lost our save file. They got corrupted. But I made 4 save files, and we're saving on each of them. So hopefully now, one of them will be fine. So we're just kind of blitzing through, because we still have a lot of game. We still have a lot of game to go through. Even once we're past the castle and we're done with the ladies here, there's a lot of game to go through. So it's like, I'd like to get back to that point, and then I'll take it a little bit more seriously then. If y'all are yeah, thank you. If y'all are wondering about the previous playthrough, though, and you want to see my initial reaction, go check out the VOD, go check out the clips, you'll see it. But welcome in there, Jessup. We were wondering about you, dude. How you doing tonight? Good to see you in chat. Thank you for coming by, dude. How are you doing? I hope your night's going okay. We were just talking about you about a half hour ago, wondering where you're at. Okay, I don't have to completely restart, but I can't get far considering I can't save the game. Well, can you make multiple save files and see if maybe one of them will work later? I know that's a long shot, but like that's the only thing I can suggest there, buds. Like the same thing I'm doing. Look, I got 4 save files now. I'm hoping one of them is going to work when we restart this game tomorrow. It's the only thing I can suggest.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. The Duke. Oh, we lost so much stuff, too. Like, I collected so much money. My weapons were all fully upgraded, and we lost them all. Buh. Okay. Teacup. That's what I was doing. I used the 4th one that would work. Now none of them work. Oh no. Well, I hope it's not the same thing for me. Alright, lock from the other side. Oh wait, I unlocked it. Right? Oh yeah, that's just that door. Okay, we're in upstairs. Let's go. Bam. Some Lee. Some Lay. How do you pronounce that? How do you pronounce that? Lee? Lee? Lay? Lie? Lei? How do you pronounce that coin? Oh, here's the wine room. Nope. That's for the wine. We need to find the... We need to find the good stuff later on. Ah, that's where we put the eye, right there. Man, not the best first. My mom was turned out kind of shitty, so... Not the best person my mom was with. Turned out to be kind of shitty, so she kicked him out. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Like, you know what? Relationships are what they are. And I can't really be the greatest judge of that either, dude. Like, I'm sorry to hear that, or shitty. Sorry to hear that. It's kind of a shitty night because of it. Hope you're gonna be okay, though. Ew, more hand gore. Sorry, guys.
I haven't cut open a man.
Okay, Bagussi girls, let's run.
Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch.
Yeah,
Live,
I
dead,
like my
which
women
would you
bathed.
prefer?
Thank you very much. I don't want no stinky fly girl. No stinky streamer here, okay? Okay. More notes. We've read all the notes already. Sorry, I gotta go for a bit, charging my headphones, showering, but I'll try to join you later. Yeah, no worries. Go enjoy your shower. Hope it's good. Enjoy. Go relax. Go have a cup of hot chocolate or tea after. Go settle in. I'll be here for a bit. We're 3 hours in now, so I'll still be here for at least another hour. We'll see how I feel after that. I've had a few drinks now, though. I feel good. We'll see. Ooh. My Cake Factory. Come back. Come back. Oh, okay. Maybe chill tomorrow. I kind of feel like shit. Yeah. He's a decent bastard for it, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, that's the thing. People change once they get comfortable. That's just it, right? You don't really know somebody till one, till they get upset, or two, until they get comfortable around you. And it doesn't mean that they're always gonna be good people, you know? Unfortunately not. And once again, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Yeah, I don't know. We were talking about marriage and stuff earlier too, and I'm a little worried. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, my relationships haven't always turned out the best. Obviously, some of you know, some of you don't. But single Pringle, doing my thing now, and I'm like, I'm 31. I'm like, do I really want to date again now that I'm in my 30s? Like, I don't fucking know. I don't necessarily want to be alone my whole life either, but I'm like, eh. It's so weird to try to date these days. I have all the apps and I've tried them, but like all the apps are so manipulative, you know what I mean? Especially towards men. Like you gotta pay like 30 bucks a month just to have bots come across your path. And like no real good connections. And it's like people on the apps aren't necessarily looking for something long term either, you know what I mean? Because I'm not a one night kind of guy. That's obviously not who I am. So clearly not that type of person. So it's like, I don't know, guys. I worry about it in my future a little bit. At least in that sense. At the same time, like, if it never happens again, whatever. It is what it is, you know? Unfortunately, not everybody gets those happy endings, but, you know, doesn't mean it's gonna be bad. Not everybody loves it. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, I say. Oh my lords. Where do I go? Nope, I need the key for that. Oh yeah, we gotta fight one of the first Bagussi girls here.
Cassandra caused all this mess.
Yeah, we got a fighter here shortly. Yeah, there she is. Hi. Ow, bitch.
Not bad.
Okay. Shotgun shells. Oh, this is where we fight her. Okay. That's right. Because last time we fought her here, she asked me about my tool, and I told her my right hand was my tool. Hello.
Bullets cannot harm. You stupid man thing!
Alright, now we're gonna beat her ass. Bitch. Oh. I need some healing items first. Wait. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Now we're gonna beat her ass. Come on, you bitch.
I feel no pain.
Well, that's good, and you're not gonna feel me beating your ass to oblivion.
My body is breaking. I won't forget.
Wow, did I stun lock her?
You bastard!
I think I almost stun locked her.
Bare your teeth at us.
Look at this, I totally stun locked her, dudes. Oh.
Don't believe it.
This is the easiest fight so far.
Not like this.
Alright guys, this is too easy.
And stuff it with worms. This can't be.
We have discovered this fight is way too easy. Oh. Come on, bitch. Just die. Yeah, there we go. She's dead. Too easy. Cower in fear. Alright, that was easy enough. Easy enough there, guys. The other fights later are harder. I guess she's just kind of the first mini-boss to get you used to the idea. Sanguinus Venus. I'll play a little MGS1 with my new controller. Yeah, go enjoy MGS1, my dude. Thank you for popping in at least tonight. I know it was a little bit rough for you, but I appreciate you at least coming to say hi. Thanks, dude. Go enjoy MGS1. Go relax. Unwind. I'll be here. I'm probably not gonna go like super long. This is technically, guys, this is technically a bonus stream. I do have to get up later and go do like laundry and shit. Still got to be a responsible adult and all that fun stuff. So we're probably only going to like hour 4, maybe another hour. See how far we can get, and then we'll call it a night. Sanguinus Venus, it's locked. Okay, we need to go put the bottle away. Upstairs, I believe. Wine room. Great game, worth a replay. It definitely is. I love MGS1. I think next time I replay it, though, I might not play it on hard mode, you know? Hard mode is definitely tough as shit. Fun times, but very difficult. We still need to go back and do our extreme run on there at some point. We got stuck on the Raven boss fight when he's in the tank on extreme. That's where we're stuck at right now. Courtyard key. Okay. So at some point we need to go back, try to do it the best we can. I'm kind of stuck. Okay, so on my European extreme runs, we're kind of stuck. MGS3 we can continue. The OG MGS3.
Shall I give you the tour?
No, thank you. So MGS3 EE run, we can totally still continue if we want. No issues there. But MGS1 and MGS2, we're stuck on at the moment. So MGS1, we're stuck on the Raven tank fight at the moment. MGS2, we're stuck on the Fat Man fight. Those are the two boss fights we're kind of stuck on at the moment. I might need to look up I did look up a guide. That's the thing. I looked up a guide for both, and yeah, I just got to, plug away at it and try to beat it. That's all. We'll do that soon, though. Maybe once we're done Resident Evil 9, like, I'm gonna have to find... Ooh, hello. I'm gonna have to find something to do. So maybe we'll go back to those runs. I also want to play some Halo again. I kind of miss playing Halo. We weren't stuck on that one, by the way. We just got busy with Resident Evil. We're on Halo 2. Halo 2. Legendary run. And we're not stuck on it or anything. I just, got busy playing Resident Evil. So I'd like to go back to that run at some point.
What have you done to my daughter?
I stuck her good. That's what I did. Alright. And this. I might install S2 and 3 sometime. They're good games, dude. They're good games. Try them out. And they probably would run. I would imagine they would run on your system. They're not super intensive. Like, they're not super intensive games. So I imagine they would run alright. Whee! Oh yeah, we're here. We got a bunch of these fuckers.
What
We
the
have a
hell?
bunch of people pop up. I'm gonna have to kill them all. Hello! Alright, stand up. Ah, fuck you. Yeah, hello. Bitch. Wow, you didn't die? That was a shotgun blast to the face. Tough motherfucker. Hello. Are you not dead yet? Really? I've tried MGS3 on my PS3 complete. I never complete MGS2 though. Really? MGS2 is great. So the game is great itself, but I actually really like towards the end of MGS2. It's actually, I really enjoyed that. It's probably one of the better endings of a video game I've played. Personally. Not everybody liked it, but I really enjoyed it. Be prepared to fight through hell, though. Towards the end of the game, it gets rough. Like, MGS2 isn't necessarily a hard game, especially on, like, the normal difficulties or anything. But, like, towards the end, there's some tough fights, and you're gonna struggle a little bit. Not impossible by any means, but, like, I don't want to spoil it. If you haven't seen it, if you don't know the endings, there's some tough fights towards the end. Good fucking ending though. Honestly, one of my favorite endings to a game. I think I like MGS2 ending better than I liked MGS3. Or MGS1 for that matter. I think that's probably my favorite ending for the series of the games. MGS4, which we still haven't played. I gotta just emulate this shit, because I'm getting tired of waiting for the Master Collection Part 2. We don't even know if the Master Collection Part 2 is gonna have MGS4. There's a good chance that they're just like, nah. Really? Am I dead? Oh. There's a good chance that they don't even put MGS4 on the Master Collection Part 2. So it's like, I might just emulate this shit and try to. Because that's a good fucking game. That's a good ending. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can save here. This controller's so good. Back buttons and trigger stops. To be honest, I prefer the Xbox stick placement a little more, so this is great. You know what? I used to prefer PlayStation because I've been used to playing on PlayStation all my life. But the controller that I'm using now, the two new controllers I got, they're Xbox placement, and I actually kind of like it. You know what? I've been a PlayStation boy all my life, but I kind of like the Xbox layout now. Feels more comfortable. It feels more natural to me. I see why people enjoy the layout. Hello. We gotta install a big booba mod on this at some point. Ooh, look at that figure. Oh. Oh.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in
You know,
my
I
castle
thought it was
and
just
has
a
already
joke
been
at
too much
first,
for my daughters
guys,
to handle.
when I saw
When
all the
I
memes
find
about
him-
Lady D. But I get it.
No, Mother Miranda.
Yeah, I get it.
Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony.
It's
I
not a
won't
joke.
let
I
you
get it.
down.
I'm about to set the revolver oscillator flight, I think.
hell
Oh,
with the
nice. Good luck.
ceremony.
Good luck. That's a fun one.
That man will pay
Did
for
you
what he's done.
ever play Twin Snakes? Did you ever have a GameCube? Did you ever play Twin Snakes, the MGS1 GameCube remake? Oh, to be Lady D's chair. Anyways, all right. There's.
Where
I
are
need to
you?
find our baby, our mold baby. There's something here. Ah. All right, we got Dee Dee's key. Never played Twink Snake. Never played. You and your typos, dude. Never played Twink Snake, but oh my lord. Well, you know, to each their own. Oh my god, that's fucking funny, dude. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's not just as good as the fucking no mouth that I must.
All this for a child.
Oh my lord, dude.
What the hell do?
Your autocorrect
Ungrateful,
has issues with
selfish
you.
Wretch. You come into my house. You lay your filthy man hands
Oh my
on my
It's a
daughters,
good game
and
though,
now
okay?
you try to steal
Twin
my
Snakes
property.
is a good game. I can't comment on Twink Snakes. I have not tried a Twink Snake yet. Maybe one day in the future. I'll let you know if I ever do.
Because I will hunt you.
I'll do a review if I ever
Break
do.
you.
Oh my god. That's so
Do your
funny.
worst.
Sounds like a very gay game, yes. Well, you know what? Oh, yeah, fuck you. Killed my voice from laughing. You know what? We're already playing Love in Deep Space, which is basically just a girl gooner game. So it's like, you know, we might try some shit later. I can't play anime games, obviously, on stream. But we can try some funny ones. There's some fun ones out there. Waiting for the Kojima release of Twink Snakes. Oh my god, that's so funny. Kojima released this edition. Yeah, Lady DD is gonna be here in a second. Ta-da. Oh no! My hand! Ah!
I can't let you get away. You'll be sliced to ribbons
Yeah.
before you ever see the child.
Alright, Dee Dee.
You
Let's
will
go.
learn what it means to insult House Domitresk.
Dummy Twess. Dummy Mommy Twess. Okay, let's go grab her hand. That's a gooner hand, so we need it. We need our gooner hand, okay? Press it. I guess I can't press it without proper. Hi. Here we go. Run. Okay, she's slow as fuck. All that ass is keep dragging her down, you know what? Having that much cake is gonna make you less aerodynamic. I see why she's slow. Whee!
Running will get you nowhere!
That's strong. I would redeem this shit sound, but my Twitch is fucky and won't let me let me claim channel points from the little box or go into the redeems. Really? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry you're having issues with it. We were having issues with redeems earlier, but I figured it out. It was on my end, OBS. I'm sorry your Twitch is being fucky. You might want to try... There's another app. Not the official Twitch app. But there's another app out there that's actually better when it comes to viewing. Like, if you're not doing mod view... The only reason I use the official Twitch app is because, like, of course, I need mod view to do things on my phone, especially when I take breaks and stuff like that. But, like, if you're not using it for the mod view, there's other apps out there that you can watch streamers on. Third-party Twitch apps, basically, that are much better than the official. I wish Twitch, like, I hate it. I wish Twitch would just fix their own app, because they're aware it has problems. But, I don't know. For all the money they make, you would think they would want to actually optimize their platform, but they don't seem interested in that. Dude, I don't really want to fight you right now, okay? Okay, we're back in the house. I'm gonna lock the door. It's locked from the other side. Never mind. Got a map. Okay, we're blitzing through this. Grab the knife. Bam. Oh, nope. Oh, there's nothing in there. Oh, there's something here. Where do I go from here? Oh yeah, there's one right here. That's right. Hi. Hello. Run around him. Okay. Play the piano. Alright, there we go. And then it opens the door for us. You know what, guys? I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little tired. Also, getting a little drunk. I think I should probably cut stream here shortly. Not that we've said anything too outlandish tonight. We've been pretty good, but I think I know my limits. We're already at 3 hours anyways. This is a 3-hour stream. Not bad. This is a bonus stream anyways. I'm not too concerned. I don't usually stream on Fridays. But we made some progress in RE8. Hopefully my save files work. I'm not going to lie though, guys. If I come back tomorrow and it turns out that, hey, all 4 of your save files are corrupted once again, then I'm going to have to do this in like one sitting. So I'm going to have to plan that day out in the next month. And I'm probably not going to play this until that day. Oh, hi.
See, there you are.
Yes, here I am. I'm just making you all aware of that. If we come back tomorrow and it turns out, hey, you know, stream keeps crashing, game keeps crashing, save files won't work, we're probably putting this on hold until I can plan a full day, basically, to just sit down, finish this game in one day. This is a Sora mask. Go.
Play with me some more.
Oh, this bitch. There's nothing down this way. Keep going down that same hallway. There's nothing there. All right, let's just go see the Duke. I think we're calling it a night,
It's a
guys.
pleasure to see you safe. How were things? No sign of Rose.
Yeah. That's fine.
Thanks to your consistent patronage,
What patronage? I literally have not bought anything from him. I literally have not bought anything from you, Duke. Big fat motherfucker. Okay. So we saved multiple times. I'm going to quit this game right now. I'm going to quit it properly, so hopefully the save files are there tomorrow. Alright. I'm quitting the game properly. Y'all are watching me do it. Please be there tomorrow. I don't want to try to beat this all. I don't want to all fucking redo this whole game tomorrow. Ooh, hoo. Just accidentally blew up Baker. Oh no. Yeah, it happens. It happens, dude. We've had that happen before. That's a fun game though. Shit, I want to play that now. God damn. I would stream more, but I am tired. Once again, I do gotta be up sometime tomorrow. And I have had a few drinks. So I think I'm gonna call it from here, guys. Let's see who we have to rate out to. But it might be just me and you, Jessup. It might be just me and you here right now. Is Absy live? She was earlier. Oh, she is. You know what? Let's go see Absy. She's having fun. She's playing GTA. I like her streams. She has a soothing voice. We'll sleep the Absy stream. So, oh, why is it not letting me read? Wrong screen. That's why. Read. Oh, you're the only motherfucker. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I really don't mind. We had quite a few people here earlier. Lots of people did show up tonight, thankfully, even for the bonus stream. So I don't mind that, and that's fine. But we are gonna be raiding out once again. It's just me and you there, bud. Solo dolo raids, just like the good old days. But I'll be back here tomorrow night. We're gonna try to play some more RE8 tomorrow night. See if the save files work. Once again, if they don't work, then well, we'll have to plan a day to sit down and do the whole fucking thing. So it's just the way it's gonna have to be, right? Oh, you're back. Okay, let me cancel the raid because it's not gonna count you. I canceled the raid because it's not gonna count you in the raid if we don't do it. All right, I'm gonna pull you back up. Is there anybody else lurking? Lurkers in chat, rise up right now. Let me know. Is there anybody else lurking who wants to be a part of this raid? Because you will not be counted for the raid because Twitch is being a little bitch. So if you want to be counted for the raid, let me know now. Right now. Right meow. Right meow. No? Okay, let's raid out, guys. But yeah, once again, thank you for being here, guys. I appreciate it. Hail, Jessup, both of you guys have a good night. I will see y'all tomorrow night, as usual. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the Absy stream. I think her game just crashed. She's been having problems with her PC, but nonetheless, she's fun to just chat to. So go be nice, go say hi. We love Absy. She's fun to be around. Parenson, anything turned off the Wi-Fi? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you know what? Now that you have Wi-Fi back, go enjoy an Absy stream. She's super nice. Go enjoy. She's super nice to talk to. She's chill. She gets it. So hopefully we do a collab one day. She's talked about it before, but we really haven't had a schedule to line up proper. So we'll talk in the future. Maybe we can. But anyways, I'm gonna go now. Bye guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. All right. Twitch is gone. Right? Twitch is gone.